Hi, dear lord, you got here fast. I haven't even loaded up chat yet. I decided I like this music more than the other music that I was playing yesterday. I think this music's a little bit more of a pop. Um, I'm very not biased. 100% not biased. Hello. Hydrated first are out of stock. What? I'm sorry. I thought they weren't. I thought they were fine, but I guess not. I thought they reset. God, it's loud. Sorry, one sec. Posture check and blink. I actually have a back of a chair. I changed the chair I'm sitting on, so I'm not on the wheelie chair, which is boring, but it might be a little bit better for my back. Thank you for the blink. Thank you for the posture check. I have the best posture ever. We're thriving and surviving. Hope you all know that. Okay, I think that's a better volume. For me, at least. It's blasting. The song's blasting in my ear. I'm just like, it's so loud. But it's not bad because it's good. Thank you, Stream Elements. We love you. Smooches for Stream Elements. I'm too quiet. I'm being so loud right now. I swear to God. Thank you for the key smash. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You gotta go higher? I'm already up all the way. Let me mess with something. Let me see if this makes it better. Bill, 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 bill. How's that? Is that better? Is that better? Is that better? I changed it. Maybe it's better? I don't know. It still says I'm peaking. Is this better? I don't know if anything changed, but I am, I changed something. But yeah, raise my full decibels or full decibels. Yeah, full decibels. Sinja, thank you for the sub. Girlfriend says hi too, but she's also shy. Hi, Sinja girlfriend. It's so good to see you. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Hi, Sinja. Thank you for the sub. Holy crap! I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hello. Oh, I just peeked so much there. Ha! Scary. But yeah. Hi. Hello. Is the volume well? Is it... I know it's not perfect. My girlfriend is enjoying a wonderful gay indeed. You're not peeking, you're tiny and little. Well, it says I'm peeking and I'm scared. Because I was rewatching the stream last night and I was like, oh, I'm peeking again. Oh no, I'm peeking. Because I'm sad and I don't want to peek because of my laughter. Because my laughter is supposedly too loud. It wasn't peaking though? Well, it said it was. My computer is just weird as heck. Yeah, actually valid. I need a new one. But I need money for a new one. And that's the problem. You finished your second tiny earring pumpkin? That's adorable. I saw... Is it the same one that you sent? Because it's fucking cute, and I love it. I just was talking about many things during one conversation, and I could not say everything, but I did see that, and it's fucking adorable. I love it. I want to give it a little pat. A little pat on the head, on the top of the pumpkin. It's a good pumpkin. I don't know. Do we want to start game? Only 4 minutes until we start game. Wow, wild. We can start game. Is same pumpkin? Same pumpkin? Fuck yeah. It's definitely fall season. I have to go pumpkin picking at some point. But now I made a second one for the second year now. Ooh. I have a friend of mine who makes like all of her clothing, and I'm so jealous. She's from Italy, and she's wonderful. And she just fucking makes all of her outfits. She like makes like earrings for herself, and it's wild because I'm like, wow, you're so cool. You're significantly cooler than me. Huge output this weekend. What the fuck? Oh god. Also painted a pumpkin in gouache today? Hell yeah! Feels good. Gouache is great. It's been a while since I did gouache. I should do it again. I've been doing, in my painting class, we do a lot of acrylic and oil, which is different. My friend Lily says hi, also says hi to Sinja, it's process Sinja's previous hi. Hello, Lily, I'm waving. I'm waving so hard. I have to leave now, watch autumnal cozy movies with girlfriend now. Have fun with the autumnal cozy movies with the girlfriend. And say hi. Say all the highs. Hope you guys have a wonderful time enjoying the fall. You guys as well. Thank you. Jerry, congrats on being first. Oh, hey, it's fixed. Beats me. I don't know why it wasn't fixed. Is it time? I think it's time. I don't know. Is the time also fixed? Also fixed? Hydrate. Fuck, I need to get... Goddamn. Ah! Where is it? There's my seltzer. Anyway. They said all the highs, so keep going, Sinja. Wow, rude girlfriend? Oh no. Hydrate is now out of stock again, so luckily you no longer need to drink. Fine, I'll open my seltzer. Let me see if I can do this one with what I have. I did it! One hand! Proud of myself. Seltzer. Just so you know, I did drink seltzer. This is legit. I did drink seltzer. It's really interesting. I just brushed my teeth again, so it's a little poignant. Okay. Game? I would, bye-bye, Miles Edgeworth, Lying Coldly, best game, best song in all the games. I'm not biased. Bye. I'll miss you, Miles. Rest in pepperoni, Miles Edgeworth, DL6 got him. Anyway, I always brush my teeth before stream. It's ritual by now. Well, I just ate. I just had a vegetable quesadilla. And I was like, fuck, it was like, God, my teeth need something. It was like, my teeth need to be cleansed, so I did cleanse my teeth. Even though I already brushed my teeth this morning, but whatever. Is the volume good? Volume good? Volume good. Is it good now? Wait, let's wait until it gets higher. Yeah. I think it's good. I think it's good? You guys can hear me, right? It's a thing, you can hear me? This is good? We're good? We're happy? Doing just well? Little quiet, but also your voices? Ah, I see. Well... music is quieter than your voice. Okay. You know what? Wait, actually, let me listen to it on stream. One second. I think I could raise the music a little higher. Something like that? Would that be better? Just a little higher. So it's not as quiet as the music slaps in this game. I just paused it. I had a heart attack. Voice is a little low. Could be higher. The voice could be a little low, sure, but what does that mean? I'm being as loud as possible right now. How's that? Is that better? Is that better? Says I'm peaking like all the time now. Is that better? Are we better? Sounds good to me. Cool, beanerinos. Oh, Sinja didn't even see that we named the file off after my favorite streamer, Sinja. Okay, cool beans. Sinja missed the surprise. Fuck. Someone clip this and send this to Sinja, because this is important. This is important. Or I'll clip it later because I need Sinja to see that we love Sinja, because Sinja's amazing. On my way. Okay, cool beans. We're flying clear across the Atlantic. We finally found ourselves in ye old London. Nick was stuck working right up until when we left, so he's kind of tired, but I'm pumped and ready to get my sightseeing on. Even though he said he was only here for that attorney exchange thing and wouldn't have to appear in court. We still ended up in court, and Nick said that I'm the one who would jinx us. Looks like we'll be defending Espella. Alright, I'm ready and raring to go. So they do little like sequences at the beginning when you reload for like the stuff that you miss, and it's fantastic. I wish they did this in all the games, but they didn't. They didn't keep this as DGS, and that makes me sad. Probably because it takes a lot of time, and it could be like accurate because we finished the trial at this point. Besides the point, I'm just rambling. Said to equip the Sinja? Thank you. Thank you. You didn't miss much, by the way. We are opening book. Chapter 1, Mysterious Labyrinthia. Luke. Wake up, my boy. Professor? Good. I'm glad to see you're awake. This is the Skyrim meme, you know, when they're like, you're finally awake. That's that. This is this. It's Skyrim. We're playing Skyrim now. Yeah. Glad to be back. Are you feeling alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Bit drowsy, though. I guess I just fell asleep all of a sudden. Who said the thing? Thank you for following actual garlic bread. Oh my god, do we have bread in the chat in this bread-fueled game? Garlic bread. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for the follow. You are wonderful. I love your username. I just wanted to tell you that. It's been ages since I last played this, Lamo. I love this game. This game is fucking fantastic. This is so good. We just made it to... Oh, Twisted Karma! Hi! Hello! Hello, how are you? So cool to see you here. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah. Gosh, I love your username. The Twitch username. It's great. Lovely to see you here. Yeah, we're just making it to Labyrinthia. And so we haven't gotten that far. We're only like 4 hours in the game? So it's good. It's good. I love this game. It's a good game. Wait, now I remember. Professor, what happened with the witches? And where exactly are we? Well, Luke, I've only just woken up myself. Layton, my beloved, my little cylinder man. We've been in this horse-drawn wagon since I awoke. How did we end up asleep in a wagon? That is something we must now find out. First of all, where are we? And second of all, where are we being taken? There's another passenger over there. Let's start by asking her. Good thinking, Professor. Look at me has now left Britain. Thank God. I can't with you. I can't with you. Stop calling Luke at me. Luke is my little boy. My little baby boy. He is not Luke at me. He's my little son. Luke at me has escaped from Britain. He has escaped from Britain though. So I think that's a big pro. This is the Ace Detective's origin story. Oh, there's oh. I want the hint coins. Give me the hint coins, please. Please, please, please. I just want the hint coins. I really want the hint coins. Okay, there's a hint coin. Is that Black Quill? It's very clear you haven't played Ace Attorney 5. This is not Black Quill. Dark Law, I think you mean? Cloak? Apprentice? Redacted GGS spoiler? Redacted DGS spoiler? God, the mass disciples here. Whoa! Sorry, I'm drinking some water. Excuse me, but I wonder if you could tell us where this wagon is heading. Darklaw is the MD confirmed. Where is it heading? That really is a meaningless question. It goes without saying, since there's only one place we could possibly be heading. Honestly, plot twist of the century? God, DGS2. Oh, so Cherry, who's in chat, also streams and streamed DGS, and I convinced them that the person who was actually the MD was not actually the MD. So it made the reveal really funny, like really funny, and I really enjoyed that. You flipped so bad. It was so good. That clip is one of my favorite clips because you just like pause and you're like, shit. I was blackmailed. I'm not sure whoa. Layton's voice is gone. I'm not sure I entirely follow.
What do you mean by one place?
I'm not that good at lying, but I have a friend that's up to 2-3 right now. We just came to a list of the funniest people it could be. I think the best answers were Mikitova and Dr. Wilson. I thought it was Mikitova for no reason, but I think it was because the name was Professor, or, well, for the professor statue specifically. I thought it was Mikitova because Professor and Professor, they're both professors. Also Clint. That would be definitely something. I wish that happened. I miss Clint. I want Clint Van Zieks to come back from the dead. Your main sauce was Egg Boy. You did think it was Eggert, and I tried to convince you it was Eggert, just by the chin. It was really funny because you're like, it must be Egg Boy, and I'm like, I was thinking to myself, it's not Egg Boy. But you know what? If you think it's Egg Boy, then I'll let you think it's Egg Boy. It's so good. If you really want to know, why don't you ask the wagon driver? Although, whether you ask or not, we'll be arriving at our destination soon anyway. I need to figure out a consistent voice for Darklaw.
If that's the case, surely it wouldn't
hurt to just tell us. Words. It's hard. Luke. Let's take her advice. We may have better luck with the driver.
Alright. If you say so.
Trying to channel my inner British. I find it funny that you were trying to convince me it was Osanaga. That was the funniest part of it. Like, I kept saying, like, it's someone who you haven't mentioned yet. And Cherry was like, I've mentioned everyone. So funny. I wrote a paragraph to Cherry at like 1 a.m. at night and sent it to them the day before they were supposed to do the stream that would reveal it. And convinced them last minute. And it was worth it. So worth it. Bye. I want to talk to you, little guy. Little man. Little man.
Hee, so you finally woke up, didn't you? I was wondering what to do with you both. I was starting to think you'd never wake up. Excuse me, but where is it that we're going? Oh my! You didn't get into this wagon without knowing where it's headed, did you?
Well, in truth, we only just became aware that we were in here. Until just a moment ago, we were at Tower Bridge in London. I'm afraid we have no recollection of having boarded this wagon.
You certainly say the strangest things. You're both still half asleep, aren't you?
Half asleep?
God, Luke, half asleep? Of course not. As far as I can remember, you've both been in this wagon from the very start. There's no way that's right. And besides... Now, don't go get so worked up, Shunny. You'll upset the other passengers.
At the moment, my friends are the impression that Redacted purposely faked this up, so I really want to see where this goes. Oh no. Oh, that's a good one. That'll be interesting to see that unfold. Oh, that's good.
My job is just to carry my passengers to that town.
Town, you say?
Well, looky here. It's just come into sight. Why not take a peek out?
Cutscene time? This is time? Nice. Oh, there's little dudes! Sorry, I had to get up! Ugh. Barnum, this is not Barnum! You wish this was Barnum! Barnum's not even here yet! Calm down, Jerry, this isn't Barnum yet. We will get to Barnum, hopefully today, I'm crossing my fingers. The cutscenes in this game are so nice. God, I love the cutscenes in this game. They went off. They went off so hard. The music and the cutscenes in this game are beautiful. I honestly I think the cutscenes in DGS have a specific vibe to it than this game. But in some ways I do like this game. I think it's a little bit more polished in terms of the animation part, instead of the vibes in this game, and I love it. But no, Cherry, this is not Barnum. Captain, all precedent accounted for, sir. I want you to keep in mind, Ben, that the peace of this town is in your hands. Never forget that no matter what happens, the people look to you to keep the peace. The knight's got the Giselle mask. The Giselle mask. We proud knights of the order will always protect the people. Yes, sir, for honor and glory.
Captain!
What can I do for you, my little ones?
I want to join the Order of the Knights and patrol the streets like you.
That's an upstanding ambition, lad. You children derogatory. They're just little guys. Perhaps when you're a little bigger.
Yes, sir. I do my very best to grow up as soon as I can, sir.
I like your spirits, young man. Be seeing you.
Oh, you look so pleased with yourself. You don't really think a weakling like you can join the Order of the Knights, do you? Hey, that's not nice to say. Every boy wants to be a knight.
Oh, what can he do for one as sweet as you? This barley bard called Barley.
Could you sing me a whistle song? Something romantic to net my heart?
Oh, fair maiden, the pleasure is mine, a worthy song for a love such as thine. Oh, the love in your heart and the love in your head is full of warm like freshly baked bread. It's like a Beetle.
Sweet! Professor! Look at the people over there! They're all wearing period costumes. Never seen that in London.
You're right, Luke. This town would appear to resemble the one we saw pictured in that book. I can't believe they referenced me in this game. This is such a bread-fueled game. Please, please. We all know everyone loves bread here. Like, you know how like Ace Attorney Investigations 2 is just fueled with chess? This game's fueled with bread. Although I'm somewhat puzzled to how we have ended up here. There is nothing strange about any of this. I think this is... Yeah, okay, it is right.
Hi!
You're quite pretty.
Ah, you're the passenger from the wagon.
The fact that we are here now is a predetermined turn of events.
What do you mean?
So I have to play AAI 2, but we're finishing part 1 of Ablaze the other day, so you're getting there. Hey, good luck. Ablaze is really fucking long. But enjoy it. There's a lot of good 3-2 references in that one. So that one's fun. I played it before I played Trials and Tribulations, so I didn't get the references, so it was way longer, but I replayed it recently because I wanted to. And I was like, oh, this is actually funny because, like, of the references. Third time playing AAI 1? Good for you. I think that game is not as good as the other ones, but it's okay. But you have K, so K's important.
What do you mean? We were just brought here from outside. This outside of which you speak. Just like what exactly are you referring to? Huh? Well, I mean London, of course. There is no such place. Nor is there such thing as an outside. Not here. Not in Labyrinthia.
Labyrinthia.
What? You mean this is really Labyrinthia? Even so, that doesn't mean that London doesn't exist.
Please tell me London doesn't exist. The British don't exist here. This is utopia, obviously.
We went back the way we came. We'll be bound to even come across it eventually.
Ideal world? This is honestly ideal world.
You don't believe me? Then why don't you take a look with your own eyes?
Oh god, we're trapped.
Ah! Professor! The gate is gone! The gate we came through was right behind us, wasn't it?
Why is Starclaw a heckin' cat now? She's a cat girl! We've gone over this! Yes, it certainly was there.
So if that's the case, then why does no one here seem surprised? Seeing such a big gate disappear like that. Hey, where did she go?
This is most perplexing.
What's going on here?
She's going through her Catboy Sholmes arc. Help me. She is going through her Catboy Sholmes arc. She's having a Catgirl arc. This is her phase, her Catgirl phase. She's having her Catgirl moment. This is really Labyrinthia then. Could it be that we have somehow ended up inside that book?
You mean the book Espella was showing us, don't you?
She is catbossing.
The Historia Labyrinthia.
That's right, Luke. Do you recall what happened to us at Tower Bridge?
Well, I remember when that book started glowing, but after that I'm totally blank.
Holy shucks on a ducks, this is a big brain gaming moment with Professor Layton and a never-ending puzzle minigame. This is a big brain gaming moment with all the never-ending puzzles. This is a puzzle-based economy. That's all like this. Yeah.
Professor, you don't think we've somehow been pulled inside that book, do you?
There's catgirls in red boys. There are catgirls in red boys. It's a bit too early to be drawing conclusion yet, my boy. There are quite a few people around here. Let's start off by asking a few questions. And non-binary witches, of course. Yes, always non-binary witches. Oh, hello. You wish you were Barnum. You're not Barnum, though. You wish you were as cool as Barnum. You finished patrolling this area, then. I forgot his voice. Yes, sir. Nothing to report at present, sir. We must be even more on our guard than usual today.
Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, Captain.
Yes?
I don't mean to alarm you, but there appears to be a couple of unusual characters approaching our vicinity, sir.
Now we wait for Astro to be stuck on the first puzzle. Please, I've already done puzzles. I'll be fine. What?
Oi there, you two. What business do you have with the Order of the Knights?
Thank you for the key smash, by the way.
We just wanted to ask you a few questions about the area. About the Order of the Knights. Are you really real knights?
What's that? You're not poking fun at the Order of the Knights, are you? Now, of course, first puzzle's gonna wall you? Bad. was certainly not our intention. We are merely noting that your appearance is somewhat unusual. You're saying that we're unusual, are you? Well, that's an unusual thing to say. We usually patrol Labyrinthia, doing our usual duty of keeping the usual order. Tell me, what's unusual about that? If anyone's unusual here, it's you two. And I find it quite unusual that I've never seen either of you characters before. Which part of town are you from? Are you night-looking people knights? Are you like actual knights? Like just like poking at them? Like are you like physical knights? Are you real knights?
We, just came here in the back of a wagon, through the gate over there. But then we noticed the gate had vanished. You didn't see anything, did you?
Gate? What gate?
But there was a gigantic gate there. We just came through it from outside.
Outside? Now I've been patient with you two, but nothing you're saying is making a lick of sense. Are you the Knights of the Square Table? I am the Knights of the Square Table. My apologies. I'm afraid it's been a while since we've been here on the main street. Oh yeah, Layton. Yeah, right. Yeah, totally. I seem to remember there having been a gate of some sort around here.
But, Professor,
I'm every single night ever. Yeah. I am Barnum. I am Barnum. Luke, I think it would be prudent to play along here. Astro is a fish. I am a fish, but I am also a knight. Astro is Barnum confirmed. There's certainly something fishy about you two.
Captain, I don't suppose these two are?
No, I doubt that. Although they do look and act strangely.
Maybe we could test them to see if they really do live here.
Fishy like fish? Yeah. Yeah, fish? Yeah, that's true. So Edward's gonna be okay in the corner. He looks dead. He's a little... He's kind of... He's having a moment. He is dead. Yeah, he is a little dead. But you know what? We keep him here for moral support. Yeah, he certainly deserves a rest. He was meant to be investigating today, and he got cancelled, so he's been sad ever since. Yeah, that's literally what happened. Cherry, what did you do to him? Yeah, just imagine playing AI2 on stream. Not me. Give me the puzzle, man. I know a good way of deciding whether you two are dubious characters or not.
What are you going to do?
Well, I stole his life. I am K. Well, it's very simple. If you really are upstanding members of this community, then you'll be able to solve this.
Solve? Solve what?
Great thief of souls. Luke, it appears this town has puzzles similar to those of our own world. Kay Faraday? Faraday is actually the Reaper of the Bailey. Did you know that Kay Faraday is Barack Van Zeke's ancestor? What are you mumbling about? Are you ready? Then here we go. Kay Faraday was an MD all along. I think I should be able to do... I did this yesterday. Or not yesterday, the day before. So I think I should be fine. I think it's like this, and then you go like this, and then it goes like that. This guy's in the corner, this goes down. Deza, when he's like, yeah, oh, you'll have struggles on the first puzzle, and I get it done instantly, because I played this 2 days ago.
No less from a gentleman.
Thank you, Layton. Speedy puzzle times. I speed. Speed is key. Truly impressive We're not speedrunning. I just played this 2 days ago, so I got to a little past this point. And then after that, I don't know any of the puzzles. Or I don't remember any of the puzzles, but yeah. Speedrun? We speedrun? Speedrun to Barnum? I want to see Barnum? Truly impressive puzzle solving. Of course, any member of our community could solve it. But those who can solve it with this level of insight are few and far between. Astro speed? Astro speed. Speedrun to Barnum, 30%. You are no longer under suspicion, although I must advise you to speak and act with more caution henceforth. Today being a special day, we are on an even higher level of alert than usual.
Seems a bit touch and go for a moment, but I think we've convinced him.
Not only that, but it seems puzzles are a familiar concept here. Which means that if we run into trouble, we should be able to overcome it through our usual puzzle-solving approach.
That's good to know. That puzzle was a bit different than what we're used to, though.
Seems to be a puzzle rather unique to this town, and all the more worth solving for it. Wouldn't you say, Luke? You're such a puzzle lover, Layton. Layton, I love you, but you're a puzzle solver, and I'm not a puzzle solver.
Too right, Professor. So what's our next step?
Well, my boy, first and foremost, I suggest we take a look around and investigate this town of Labyrinthia.
Alright, let's do this. But where should we start?
Layton's such a nerd. He's a nerd, but I love him. He's my little archaeologist professor boy. He's an archaeologist professor. He's totally not a Sholmes clone. Never heard that about that before. I love the Sholmes clones in Ace Attorney. I think they're they're so funny. And I think I'm so proud of Shu Takumi that he was eventually able to put Sholmes at a game, because he was trying so hard for the last 16 years? I don't know. To get Sholmes at a game, and he finally did it. That's true, Luke. Although, if you recall, we do know somebody who's been here before us.
Ah, you mean Carmine, right?
Finally perfected the recipe. He finally got rid of the copyright. Precisely. It appears that Carmine was able to leave this town and return to London, or will crash, which is stupid as hell. Why is his name, I think it's a German, his name is Will Crash, which is so funny to me. However, it would also appear that he was unaware of how he managed to do so. Burn the pic.
So you mean Carmine's activities may be our only clue to getting back?
I'm afraid so, Luke. First things first, let's see if we could find any signs of his presence here.
Right you are, Professor. Let's start investigating.
Investigation. Who is this? I actually don't remember who this is. Enjoy yourselves while you can, for you will no doubt soon realize the role you have been chosen to play. Luke's got nothing on Sholmes' great partner, Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse! That's good. Where's the hint coins? I want hint coins. Can I have hint coins? I think there's one right here, right now. The flag bears some coats of arms, it seems.
Nice! Coats of arms! This really seems like the past.
He's so cute. I love Luke, my boy. God, I love the backgrounds in this game.
It's so good. Do we need to talk to the children, or can we avoid the children for right now?
Let's talk.
Look at all this fresh produce, Professor.
Seems that people here do not need to rely on barter. They have their own currency, hint coins, because they're puzzles, and they're puzzle-based economy.
I haven't seen you two around here before. Do you know where you're standing? Well, I might be wrong, but I think we're in Labyrinthia. That's not what I mean. You tell them, Cecil. Me? Well, it's just this is our territory, you see. Your territory? That's right. You two just went and walked right into our territory. Oh, I get it. You mean we'll walk into the area you always play in, right? Sorry, we didn't realize.
Do you mind if we join you here for a while?
You heard him. What do you think? Guess it'll be alright.
The more the merrier, I say. Astro-British, I'm trying to channel it. So bad.
Fine, here's what we'll do. If you could solve this puzzle, then you could stick around. It's our initiation test.
I'm pushing the British. I'm not British. I'm very American. This one I can't speedrun. This one's a little bit more difficult. Ba-da-da-da. There are 4 dolls on top of a music box. Each doll is facing in a different direction. Touching the buttons on the touchscreen will turn the 2 of the dolls 90 degrees, rotate the dolls so they all face forward. However, you cannot press the same button twice in a row. Astro's British confirmed? God, I wish I was. This is just this is just a press buttons until it works one. It could be fast, it could be slow, kind of just, there's no real way to go quickly with this one. Hopefully Cherry, though, given that you were British, hopefully my, British accent is getting better by the day. Okay. We need to fix that. Why do they do that? Some of the controls with specifically this one just does not make sense with me. Okay, so those two are like that. We need to, this one. Ah, they're diagonal from each other. What do you mean you wish you were? Then you'd be, okay, I don't wish I was, but then I feel like I would be able to voice act this game a little better. So I think that's a valid point. I think it's, no, green. And then that one's blue, right? Yes, it is. So we have those two, green, and then yellow, blue, and then green, and then red, then green. So now we have that. Okay, that's good. That's good. They have blue.
Bow, bow.
Then we probably have to go around again one more time. That's so unfortunate. We were so close there. Yeah, we're getting so close. Ah! Nice. I think we got it. I think we got it? I think we got it. Nice. Okay, good.
This is my answer.
Luke, you're so
Is the next one
cute.
too?
He's so cute. I love him so much. He's such a little guy.
Hey, you're pretty good. That was a piece of cake. After all, solving puzzles is my specialty. Yeah, me too. It'll only take me 10 seconds to solve a puzzle like that.
Little baby man. He's my little baby man.
Really? I didn't know you solved puzzles. Just keep out of this. Nobody asked you. Anyway, you're now an official member of As Promised. From now on, you're number 2. Number 2? Yeah, I'm number 1. You should feel proud. As number 2, you can walk around the town freely.
These children are gatekeeping us from the town. I love that.
Not only that, but I'll let you in on a secret.
I think I messed up the push to talk there, so sorry.
If you check those green flags over there, you'll find something I hid there. Okay. Thanks.
Gatekeep cast like child laws. Maybe they do be child gatekeeping us.
Somehow I get a feeling that even if I hadn't become number 2, I could have walked around town freely.
No, you're stuck. The game says no. Game says no. Green flag? Oh yeah, they gave me the hint coin. That was worth it. I want the hint coins. Where are the other hint coins? Can we please have hint coins? I'm not talking to the children again. Okay, let's go. So many pride flags.
Wow! Almost like this town is all full of non-binary witches. Obviously.
I want to talk to Bardley. I love Bardley. Oh, what have we here? A man and a lamb, like 2 lost sheep. It makes me so sad.
Wow! Aren't you singing for us?
Ah, how fascinating. This man is clearly a minstrel.
Minstrel? They were around in the Middle Ages, weren't they?
Indeed. In the Middle Ages, minstrels were a kind of professional musician or poet. Although I do find it a little embarrassing to be referred to as a lost sheep.
Well, at least it's better than being called a little lost lamb, right, Professor?
Sing to me. Little lost lambs, please have no fear. The bard, your shepherd, is standing right here. Labyrinthian town, so your ways be known. I shall give the lambs a map of their very own. You're right, Luke. I did prefer sheep, but it's still most kind of this gentleman to provide us with a map of the town. It is my pleasure. It is my delight. I am only doing what is right.
Thank you, minstrel. A map will come in handy.
The sheep are happy. The bard is pleased, but sadly, that map is a bit of a tease.
Huh? What do you mean?
Actually, the map I just gave you is all in pieces. This guy is gonna be the first defendant, and also he's gonna be guilty. What? One sec, I have to close my window. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna close the window. Admire this puzzle. Oh, it's so cute. I just realized my window was open, so everyone could hear me singing Bardley. I was like, holy shit, people can hear me singing Bardley, because, you know, college. Okay, build the map. How does this go? There's a circle in the middle, I remember that, but that's all I remember, really. Okay, that's good. Maybe here? Yeah. No, that's not there. Okay, so that's like that. Is it down one? I think I did it. I think we're doing puzzle.
Allow me to show
Speed
you
run Bardo.
puzzle-solving skills. Ah, the joy of solving puzzles.
Ah, the joy of solving puzzles. God, Layton. Oh, Mappy Days. Oh, that's funny. Mappy Days? I love that.
Minstrel?
You did it! You fixed the map. Well done. Now I can continue with my bardly description of the town. Ahem. The sheep helped the shepherd, and now all is well. The bard he can sing, of the town he can tell. Please think nothing of it. I'm just glad we have the map in one piece. Now let me tell you about our proud town. First thing you should know is that it is round. Wright is the baker selling baker. I want to see bread. Selling bread for your meal. Left is a weaponsmith sharpening steel. In the north of the town, people gather and wait. Bread? And I must go soon, before it's too late.
There definitely seems to be something big going on in the north, Professor.
We're calling out Twisted Karma for this one. This is a bread-based economy instead of a puzzle-based economy. I think we're changing the economy here. I want baguettes for my puzzles, thank you. This is my reward for solving puzzles. I want to see this. I want to see the bread. Can I please? I don't want to see Muppet. Bye, Muppet, I don't want to see you. Okay, so this is where I stopped last time, so everything after this I don't really remember. So, is this the bread district? I think this is the bread district. I think we need to just do puzzles until...
Wow, a bakery! That smells so good.
If it's the bakery you want, they're out at the moment. But they should be back soon.
That's too bad.
But don't you think the taste of bread has changed a bit recently? And the people working there seems to be somehow different too. But then I also feel like they've always been working there. Do you mean to say you're not certain? No, I am not. It's just somehow I have the feeling that there are more people working there now. There is something I would like to ask you. How knowledgeable are you about the people of this town? I thought he was gonna say, how knowledgeable are you about bread? Because that would be funny. The people, well, I have lived most of my life, so I guess I know most of them. Why do you want to know? I would just like to know if you have ever met a man named Carmine. Carmine? Sorry, but no. I've never seen nor heard of anyone by that name. Imagine being called car accident. That seems like a really shitty name to give your child. You've never heard of him? How curious.
Do you think he was just going under a different name there?
His name was Will Crash! Sir, do you know of a man named, Will Crash? Or, what's the other one? Sebastian something? Sebastian Accident or something? I don't know. I don't remember. More importantly, shouldn't you two be on your way? Everyone else is already heading there. Is there something else we should be doing? Are you kidding? With all the townspeople getting so excited like this? You two must be waiting as well, right? Why not kill some time with a puzzle? Oh, we're killing time with a puzzle. Okay, puzzle. Puzzle. Well, this one's interesting. I don't know. Okay, interesting. I've never seen this one. There are 6 puppets, each with individually controlled body parts. They each have a total of 6 parts. But I thought it could be Giselle, a Shin thing, and I was gonna be a different localized name. Yeah, true that. Will Crash? Will Crash. Turns out he's actually called Will Crash here, but he it's in past tense, so he didn't crash yet. So that's why his name is Will instead of did crash. You get it? Because it's past tense? Yeah. His controls of the puppet's body parts have been separated. Use a stylus to connect each puppet with the correct number of body parts. Both of them and the connections don't overlap each other. Okay. No. And Did Crash is even funnier. I wish his name was Did Crash. That would be really funny. Okay, I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got that one. Oh, shit on a biscuit. That's annoying. Damn, okay, that's not gonna work. Yeah, because that would work, but that doesn't make sense because that'll isolate that one. There's so many hands up here. Why are there so many hands, Professor? That seems like a logical thing. That seems logical. Feet, hand, but that messes up that. So I don't think it's that. What the heck? That doesn't make sense either. You think you get it? Oh. Fuck, don't do this to me, Cherry. Don't do this to me. I'm not being smart right now. So that has to be like that. I'm not backseating. Oh, heck yeah. That won't work. I think that's down. Cherry, this is so mean. Fuck. This is the one. This is like the first one that I don't know. Shit. This is the speed run to getting the Barnum is failing dramatically. No. So it's pretty sure the purple one's wrong. Shit. Okay. You think the purple one's wrong? May have some of it put together? Okay, okay. Ugh, sorry, something just popped up. Scared the shit out of me. The problem is it's isolating that one, and then you can't overlap that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, but then there has to be 5 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, but that purple one's wrong, because Sherry said so. Shit. 1, 2. That doesn't make sense, though, because that... Something like that? Oh, we're so close. Oh, that's unfortunate. So you would assume that you would have to go this way, but that's why is that all hands? Upper right-hand corner is just all hands. They're throwing hands over here, and I don't appreciate it. My arm is losing circulation. Sorry, I need to. My arm. Okay, let's think this through logically. Okay, let's use the memo feature. Like, you know, a person that probably should use the memo feature. I think figuring out the hand corner is the key. It seems so. Okay. So we have purple. Purple can go... Hand corner. Okay. Huh. Because there's 2 hands there, but the problem is so the ones that can use the hand corner, I think, are this one, and that one, right? Yeah, okay. So I have a feeling that the purple one goes up, but the problem with that is there's a lot of problems with that. Could you potentially... Could you go like this? Technically. But that's wrong. Why is the hand corner there? I might be wrong. Didn't figure out the whole thing, just parts. I see. I am believing you. I'm believing you. Let me see. Okay. So I still feel like that's right, but I don't think it's right at the same time. So I don't know. I do not know. Shoot. Because, okay, so that's green. You could do that? Okay, that changes a lot of things. Okay, wait. Okay, that messes everything up. Wait, this might be way easier than I'm making it out to be. I didn't know you could do that. You could just do that? Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, it's so much easier. Damn it, game. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, there we are. We did it.
This is my answer.
Woo!
As you'd expect from a
We
gentleman.
did it! First real puzzle of this playthrough, because I didn't know this one. Clipping BRB. That's so funny, clipping. Oh, I just feel so dumb sometimes, but you know what? It's fine. We're puzzle based here. We're very based on puzzles. Pulling strings is far better than having your strings pulled, do you think? Bravo! Brilliantly solved. Thank you. So something really is about to happen? You seriously don't know? Ha! Amazing. To think that there could be anyone in town who could be so clueless. Well, if you don't know, why come and see it for yourself? As they say, seeing is believing. Or should it be a picture's worth 1,000 words? I'm sure you get what I mean.
You could have just told us.
This is a bit exasperating. Yeah, Luke. Well, it looks like we'll just have to go see for ourselves. As soon as we finish looking around, let's head for the North Parade Avenue.
Sounds good, Professor.
Okay, I want to look at the bakery. The bakery. Labyrinthians do not seem to suffer from food shortages. Layton, why are you... Layton's like, they're not suffering from food shortages, so they have a lot of food. This is something that I'm thinking about right now while looking at this really delicious smelling bread.
It can't be a bad place if there's so much food to go around.
Yeah, fair enough. Valid.
It's a fishmonger.
They're selling, saltwater fish. Means this town must be close to the sea. Oh, interesting. I did not realize that.
There's some milk in it.
This must be a dairy farm somewhere in Labyrinthia. Labyrinthia is gigantic, but it also seems small. Oh, hint coin. Nice. Hint coin. Feels good, man. Labyrinthia seems like such a small town, but then they're like, oh, they have milk farms, and they have cows, and they have goats. And then it's like, oh, okay. Alright. Hello.
This is definitely the best weapon shop. I could blow a month's pay in this place. This sword, this axe, and this mace. And that new shield over there. What more could a knight like me ask for?
They all seem to be painstakingly crafted. But I can't help but wonder how a knight would be able to move with all this equipped.
A soldier unable to wear this equipment is not fit to be called a knight. What's more, this amount of equipment is but the bare minimum required to effectively oust wrongdoers.
Oh god, welcome back. Thank you for the clip.
Such a knave might come at me just like this.
Oh god. More puzzles! They're like, you know, we've had too much court time. Oh, what is this? Shady shadows. I've noticed an occurrence most strange on my night watch. I see 4 of the shadows being reflected by the light. But there should just be one. What manner of witchery is this? Find my true shadow and fell this miserable curse. Already back into another puzzle? Please, this is a puzzle-based economy, Cherry, obviously. Okay, so it's not C. It's not D either, because D's backhand goes down. So it's either A or B. Should we guess? Should we guess, or should we do this logically? I think it's B. We're gonna go with B. I'm gonna go with B. You figured it out?
I've already seen the answer.
Did we? Nice! Woo!
Expect no less from a gentleman.
It had... Oh! I didn't notice. I just guessed. Oh, I see. I see. I got it. I got it. I guessed, but you are right. That is smart. We shall wipe through the shadowy deception with consummate ease. Such powers of observation are outstanding. If you notice anything untoward, be sure to let me know immediately. Certainly, we'd be pleased to help. Fortunately, villains tend to be careful too. Recently I've heard many towns about badly behaved youths. Seems there are two in particular who are up to no good together. Oh god. Sholmes observation? Please! He's a Sholmes clone. He's a Sholmes clone, but also a Phoenix Wright clone. He's on multiple people clone. He's a smorgasbord of many people. I intend to deal with them before any of the townsfolk fall foul of their misdeeds. So I must remain on my guard at all times in case they suddenly appear. I want Sholmes to be in Labyrinthia, please. Same. Sholmes in Labyrinthia would be a time. He would freak out. He needs puzzle-based economies to survive.
It's definitely a Knightley short of Knight, kind of like Horace Knightley from Ace Attorney Investigations, too. But these streets seem so peaceful, it's hard to imagine any villains around here. It's a shame.
It's a shame? What do you mean by it's a shame? Well, we must hope they apprehend those individuals soon. Let's offer our support too, or we can.
Right you are, Professor! Professor?
I feel so British. He's come! The teller has come! Villain Bolshevik. Quick, we must go and see him on the North Parade Avenue.
Oh no, I'm late, and I've been meaning to wait from this morning.
Luke, you must understand, Villain Bolshevik blew up the Crystal Tower.
He blew it up, guys!
The center of town is certainly bustling. Something looks to start at North Parade Avenue.
Everyone's heading that way. Come on, Professor. Let's go with them.
Head up north. Okay, we're heading up north then. Let's go up north, guys. We're going up north. This is it. He's about to appear. Albert Hairbrand just Villain Bolshevik after he revolutionized his appearance. He shaved his mustache. This is what he looks like. Oh god, sir. Are you okay? Oh my god, stop pulling your beard. That seems like it hurts so much. This is the moment I've been waiting for ever since I've been queuing this morning.
I can hear the footsteps. He'll be here any moment now. And that means Inquisitor Barnum will be with him. Oh, I can't wait to see Zacky Wacky up close.
God, I hate that. Zacky Wacky. I forgot about that. Never call him Zacky Wacky in front of me, please. His name is Barnum. Leave me alone. I want to see Barnum up close, though. Hello, Gina clone.
Come on, we're waiting. Once it's over, I have to get back and finish my deliveries. Come on.
Hardly. We people have gathered in the street. We all wait, waiting to see him to learn of our fate. Here, dear and me, look at all of them clamoring for a peek. It's as if this has never happened before. Barley is gay for Barnum. Everyone's gay for Barnum. This is this town. Everyone's gay for Barnum, and I'm also gay for Barnum, so it's fine.
It would be more fitting and proper to wait with calmness and solemnity to show our respect. I always have trouble mingling with the common masses.
Oh god, it's a sheep. Everyone's gay for Barnum together. Exactly.
Now, get out of the way. Let the lady and her goat see.
Attention, you rabble. Keep that line straight there, even though none of you are straight in general.
It looks like it's beginning at last, Professor.
Yes, you appear to be right, my boy. The level of excitement is remarkable.
Hey, you! You with the tall hat! I can't see a thing!
She's like, you're too tall. Take off your goddamn hat. It's annoying me.
I beg your pardon, madam.
Oh, it's lagging a little bit. I'm sorry.
The occasion.
What are you saying? I've never heard such nonsense. And to think that he is about to appear.
Sorry, but when you say he, who exactly do you mean?
Beg your pardon, madam, but I am a robot.
You two can't be serious. Why, it's him, of course. The town's creator. The storyteller himself.
Storyteller time. Okay.
The storyteller.
Huh? The creator of Labyrinthia?
Wow, you became very robot there, Luke. Okay. Hi, Barnum. Hi. Hi, Barnum. Hello. I'm patting you on the head. He comes in for a second, but you don't know it's him.
Wow, Professor, this is amazing.
Who are you, sir? Oh, hello. You are writing.
And that must be this town's creator.
Thank you, storyteller. Thank you for granting me this lovely baby girl. Look at my mother. She was in bed, but now she's as fit as a fiddle.
This dude is gender. Hi, crime. Hello, ma'am. Hi, Dark Law. Oh my god, you're
People of
gorgeous.
Behold your new story.
Cat girl. She's looking at you. She's looking so hard. Yes. God, I respect her so much.
Wow, that was amazing, wasn't it, Professor?
Luke, you are back to being a robot, but we won't say anything about it.
Indeed. But something would appear to be amiss.
Yeah, maybe it's the robot thing. We got 3 genders: cat girl, red knight, and storyteller. You wish you were wrong, but you're right.
Eek, this story is too horrible.
Without a doubt, this is terrible.
This doesn't look good. Today I'll finish up my deliveries and go home early. Up until a moment ago, everyone was so excited. But now that the parade has passed, the mood seems as totally different.
They all seem to be afraid of something.
Yes, it's very strange. Ah, Professor!
Tucket is an insane name. I can't believe they did this. Please, of course they have to add pun names.
Ah, Professor! There's one of those sheets of paper over there.
That must be one of the sheets that the knights were throwing to the crowd. Problem seems to be related to what's written on the sheets of paper. What is the pollution like in this game? In this town, in Labyrinthia? Because you're just chucking pieces of paper everywhere. Like, I'm assuming the pollution would be trash. Anyway, that's beside the point.
Hang on, I'll pick one of them up.
Oh, he has a paper. Look at the little boy who has a little paper. He has a little piece of paper.
It doesn't look like a typical letter or anything like that.
Because who cares about pollution? We got Barnum. Oh, it's hard to imagine what could be so terrible. Let's start with giving it a read-through.
Okay, Professor. Professor, I want to meet this man named Barnum.
A fearsome witch moved deeper into the moonlit wood, casting a deadly shadow as she passed through the trees. And when the 2 young companions stepped into the darkness of the wood, they were drawn into her magic fire, and their lives were consumed in its flames. Interesting. Kind of ominous. Oh, we got a new little stained glass thing. Hi, Storyteller. Storyteller, after finding themselves in Labyrinthia, the professor and Luke saw the parade of the town's creator. a storyteller, but on the reading of the story that was distributed to them, the townsfolk became afraid. The horrific story on this piece of paper would describe how 2 young companions would be burned to death by a witch.
What could that mean?
Is that William Grash? It is William Grash!
Which again? And what about where it says their lives were consumed in the flames?
Luke, let us cast our minds back to what Isabella said in London. I seem to recall her mentioning that those witches had followed her from Labyrinthia.
So that would mean that these witches we saw in London really were from this town. The witch in this story, do you think she's the one from before?
It's still too early to say, but at any rate, this seemingly prophetic story is rather disturbing.
Hey, we came here to see Inquisitor Barnum, and this story is what I get.
Guys, why am I Muppet? Why am I Muppet?
I only came here to see Barnum. Oh my, what bad luck this is.
Oh, no. Things have been so peaceful, and now the witch is to strike once again. What a fearful world we live in.
What a horrible story. I can't stay here any longer. I'm heading straight back to the market stall, where I could be with my lovely little goats.
I don't know why I give her an accent, soundly. I don't know. Well, it seems that what's written here is indeed the reason for all this unrest.
It's definitely a little ominous. It's only a story, isn't it?
Is it only a story?
It's precisely because it's a story that we're all so afraid. Do you even know that much?
Without fail, whenever a witch appears, somebody dies.
Even if what you say is true, there's no reason to be afraid. After all, it's just a story. It's hardly going to become reality. What are you saying?
Yes, what do you mean by that?
Eh? You're not implying that you don't believe in the story.
I love how they give her W's. Why do I like her so much? I don't know. She's cool. I like her. Muffet's cool.
No. No!
I believe it. I believe it. I believe. You'll get your comeuppance for this. She just lives her whole life in uwu mode. Uwu mode. She sees Barnum and she's like, uwu? Which, honestly, I feel it. Hey, you two. What's all this fuss about? I love how all the names are like story names. Muffet, Mary, and then there's this heckin' guy that tugs on his beer. I love Tugget so much. Tugget Brainrot is real. I love you, believe in her. Tugget Brainrot real. 1 second, guys. It has been 1 second, and I am back. Hey, you two, what's the fuss all about?
Us? Nothing. We're not making a fuss.
What is it? Is something the matter?
Captain, it's these two, sir. They're creating a disturbance.
You reminded me of the hacking James Charles guy in Ace Attorney 4. Ugh. I'm so sorry. Enjoy that case, Sherry, but, like, I'm sorry, because James Charles in Ace Attorney 4 gives me pain. You're not making a fuss, people making a fuss, I know. They're like, fuck your story. Fuck it. I don't believe in it. Well, it's you two. Causing trouble again, are you?
Well, actually, you only asked for 1 second. How could someone happen in 1 second? Checkmate, liberals.
God damn it. Oh god. We are causing trouble again, as per usual. Captain, these two here are claiming the story won't become reality. How can they say such a thing? What's that? This simply can't be. You claim that you don't believe what the storyteller writes. Oh god, this sound is... oh god. Could it be that you too? No, it couldn't be. A moment ago, they were claiming to have seen a witch. Honestly, that's what they were saying. Phoenix is gonna be defending Layton in court for saying the story isn't real. Maybe, who knows?
Pair that gets killed by the witch. Well, they could be.
Even if they're not, they must have something to do with the witch. I mean, we don't even know where Phoenix is yet. Phoenix just got sucked into the book. We don't know where he is.
Professor?
This atmosphere is somewhat unsettling. It appears my original instincts regarding you two were indeed founded. You are clearly sus among us. Vent? Men, surround them! Oh god. Oh no, we're getting surrounded by knives and swords. This is like the knife cat. I wonder where Phoenix is gonna end up. I wonder if they'll be in Labyrinthia. Maybe.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah! He puts his hand down, he's like, Luke, I know you're rabid, and I know you want to fight, but we're not fighting right now, because gentlemen do not fight. Easy, Luke.
Professor, this isn't good. Perhaps we should make a run for it.
Agreed. But running off blindly into any old direction is unlikely to prove successful. So Luke, stop trying to kill everyone. Luke, stop! We're too unfamiliar with the streets of this town. Oi! I wouldn't think of running if I were you. Just give up peacefully.
Professor, I'm gonna cry. I'm just a little guy. I'm just 10. Mr. Layton! Luke! Both of you over here!
That voice.
Hang on, is that...
The voice came from that back street over there. Come on, Luke. Let's run.
Okay, Professor.
We're running away from the police. All cops are bastards. Oh, wait. Stop. Come back here. Backstreet Boys? Children only know violence? True. After them, man. They're getting away. Yes, sir, Captain. We are going to the Backstreet Boys. Did you know, Luke, that my favorite band is the Backstreet Boys? As I thought, it was really you, Isabella.
But why? Why are you? Shush, I'll explain later. Please just wait here quietly.
Isabella, I missed you.
Right.
Where are they? Which way do they go?
Captain, we seem to have lost them.
What? They must still be here somewhere. Find them. Oh, I love this illustration. Look at that. It appears we've managed to elude them. But what now? Filled with incandescent rage every time Duolingo has any words that are.
We can't stay here. They're bound to find us sooner or later. Let's move elsewhere. If we keep to the back streets like the Backstreet Boys, we should be able to reach the square without being seen. Follow me.
Peace the roll like it never ends. Okay, we're in your hands.
Come this way and keep quiet.
Oh, we are running very fast. Oh, we are in a different starter town now. Oh, okay. So that's where we ended up. Cool beans. That was rather too close for comfort. Seems you rescued us this time.
It was nothing. I'm just glad you were both able to get away safely. But what are you both doing here in Labyrinthia? We'd like to ask you the same question. What about you, Isabella? What happened after we were separated in London? I remember you jumping aboard that cargo vessel. Did you have any trouble getting away?
Oh, they forgot about the court. Well, the court part because they're not. Yeah, that's Phoenix.
Well, that is.
Easy now, Luke. We mustn't bombard Isabella with questions like that.
I'm sorry, Isabella. No, I'm the one who should apologize. I'm afraid it's not very clear.
You have no reason to apologize, Isabella. When you say it's not very clear, what do you mean precisely?
Well, to be honest, I seem to be unable to clearly recall what happened.
She just liked me for real. She just liked me for real. Is that so? After we put you aboard that ship, we should have followed after you. If Dad do use any Koga conjugations, I'm like, I don't know what that is. But at any rate, I'm relieved to see that you're all alright now.
Yes, I am. Thanks to you both. It's good that we can meet again like this. So happy to see you here. You're right. We're so very happy too, aren't we, Professor?
We certainly are, Luke.
Let me guess. You both came here to solve the puzzles of Labyrinthia, didn't you?
Koga means take, and most Latin countries it means fuck. Ah, I see.
Oh, well, yes, something like that. Right, Professor?
Actually, truth of the matter, we don't really know why we're here. It seems as if... Well, it almost as if we've been sucked into the book story.
Sucked into the story?
If it's okay with you, Isabella, I'd like to ask you some questions about Labyrinthia.
We can't really settle down here for a chat, can we? Those knights may find us again. We'll need somewhere to lie low for a while. Ah, I know. If it's alright with you two.
Yes?
For now, Miss Eclair.
Miss Eclair, the local bread oh god. Eclair, bread, pastries, dear lord.
Miss Eclair, the local bread maker, is kindly putting me up on her shop.
Oh my god, is it bread time? Is it bread time?
If you don't mind, you're welcome to come to my room. I'm afraid it's only an attic room, so it's a little small. Bread. Bread! Really? I mean, are you sure that's okay? If they were to find us there, wouldn't that mean trouble for everyone at the shop?
She's inviting you to her Cherry! Time for Una.
Not at all. You shouldn't even think like that. After all, it was you two who rescued me in London, wasn't it? So if there's anything I could do, you must let me help in whatever way I can.
Isabella, thank you. Allow us to graciously accept your kind offer.
Okay, let's make our way there while keeping our eye out for those knights. Bakery is on the eastern side of town.
Okay. Is it bakery time? I think we're going to the bakery. Barnum!
Hi, sir. Hello. He has his first stained glass window. Look at him. He's so pretty. He looks like a little rooster.
His hair is stupid, and he's very pathetic, but I love him. The town of Labyrinthia is a mysterious place of witches and witchcraft, where everyone written in the story by the storyteller becomes reality. We don't even know who he is yet. Well, why did they put them here yet? It's kind of silly, but you know, whatever. Labyrinthia is a world in which the people live in fear of witches and witchcraft, and only where the knights are their only protection. Oh, well, he's a knight, so that's what they're saying. They're saying he's a knight, I guess, and he's the head knight. Bakery time? Let's go to the bakery. Ba ba ba. Bakery hours?
Ah, we're here. This is the bakery. I can smell the bread baking. There are some excellent bakers working here. Come on, I'll introduce you.
Are we going in? I want to go in the bakery. Can we just go in the bakery? Enter? Nice. Okay. Oh, that's cute. Look at the little attic room. Okay.
Ah, Professor, it's the smell of freshly baked bread.
Indeed, Luke. It's certainly whetting my appetite.
Bet bet the staff here are really talented.
Welcome! Our bakery uses only the finest ingredients. Upper crust goods for not much dough.
Talented and highly enthusiastic, it seems.
He's lifting the dough pretty hard, isn't he?
I would rather liken the motion to pounding myself.
Oh, Mr. Wright, these gentlemen aren't customers. They're my friends.
Oh, really?
I love this game so much. They made Phoenix a baker. Welcome.
Hey, Estella. Welcome home.
Hello, Maya. Where's Aunt Patty?
Phoenix and Maya, baker extraordinaires.
The boss? She's gone to the market. She should be back at any time now.
The secret of Labyrinthia is everyone's a robot because my computer's too slow.
Sorry about Nick here. He didn't realize you weren't customers.
Not at all. There's nothing wrong with such sincere dedication to one's job.
God, he's such a gentleman.
Mr. Wright, Maya, meet my friends, Mr. Layton and Luke.
Yeah, her voice actor feels a little too old for her. All the other voice actors in this game I like a lot. Hers is just like a little too old for her.
A pleasure. My name is Herschel Layton.
Herschel Layton? H-E-R? Girl boss? You mean her? Like Herlock Sholmes? H-E-R, Herlock, like a girl boss? Yeah.
And I'm Luke Triton. Nice to meet you.
I thought he was gonna say Herlock.
I'm Maya Fey. And this is Nick, my assistant baker.
My assistant baker.
Phoenix Wright, pleased to meet you. How come I'm the assistant?
I love them. Oh, they're so fun. Oh, I'm so happy. I miss them. Mr. Phoenix Wright and Miss Maya Fey. Somehow not quite the kind of names I expected to hear around here. But we've both been working here long.
Yep, must be going on 5 years now.
5 years? Didn't you just get chucked into the book, ma'am?
Isn't that right, Estella? Yes, I suppose it must be. Say, you know what? Seeing as you're both friends of Espella, I think we could give you guys a little something.
On the house, of course. What do you mean, not kind of names? His name's Phoenix and hers is literally Faye. Literally the definition of a storybook. True! This is so true.
Wow, really?
Sure, why not? I actually just took some freshly baked walnut bread out of the oven, so...
Cool. So that's what that great smell is. I bet it's delicious.
If you think the scent is good, then you should try tasting it. You too, Mr. Layton. It's so good, it'll knock your hat off. I'd be delighted to. That's most kind of you.
Well, that's that then. Go ahead and help yourself.
Take that!
God. Oh, God.
Our bakery uses only the finest walnuts. You'll go nuts for our walnut bread. How many times do I gotta tell you, Nick? You're supposed to say, here's your order. Obviously.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I don't know why, but I just get the urge to point and shout like that sometimes. Sometimes I feel like I'm an attorney, but I don't know why. Bad, Nick, bad! You can't keep shouting at the customers like that. The boss will be all over you like butter on toast. Ah, these walnuts, yeah, these walnuts.
Baker, he's quite a character, isn't he, Professor?
Layton, this is my apron, and it proves that I'm a chef. Yes, indeed. There's something curious about both of them. They both seem somehow out of place in this world. What do you mean, Layton? Most intriguing. I mean, yeah, but, you know, Phoenix is wearing a suit under his apron where he's making bread. Like, that's kind of out of place.
My room is upstairs. We can get there from behind the counter. Free to take something to eat.
No!
What's wrong?
She seems to be upset about something. Let's ask her if there's anything we could do to help. The suit is legit the only weird thing about them. True.
Right you are, Professor.
God, they're so cute! Oh, and oh, look at Maya. Maya has a little cat on her. And Phoenix has a little sunflower on his pocket. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, that's a hit coin. Give me the hit coin. I want to talk to Maya first. She's so small. She's so small and cute. What's the matter, Miss Faye?
It's the loaves of bread. And after I rate them so nicely, too.
Grr!
It's all Nick's fault. He's pounding messed up everything.
Me? But I was only kneading the dough.
What am I gonna do to fix this before the box gets back?
That's most unfortunate. Perhaps we could lend you a helping hand.
Really? Thanks a lot. You'll be doing me the biggest favor in the world.
Phoenix isn't good at pounding. He's really bad at pounding. Maya, you showed a little restraint. You should try to show a little restraint sometimes, you know? Not at all. Helping those in need is the duty of any true gentleman.
Not only that, but if we all chip in and help, we'll soon have it all sorted out. Totally, we should all help each other out in times of need, right?
Ooh, puzzle time. I remember seeing this puzzle, but I don't remember what to do with this puzzle. The neatly place loaves of bread on display at the front of the bakery are thrown in disarray. In the process, it seems an extra loaf managed to find its way among the bunch. Take a look at the picture on the top left and find the extra loaf of bread. Paste it on the basket once you found it. Okay. Okay. 2 slices, 1, so that one's the one down there. That's for the Quio Ahi. That's pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can't see that one. 1, 2. This one has both. Why does it have both? Funky. Okay. Let's make it so everything's gonna be seen. Because that. Oh, you can rotate. Interesting. Okay, cool, wonderful, great, wonderful, cool, very cool, very cool. Let's potentially restart. So I don't see any of the ones that look like this, so we're gonna go with that. Maybe this is a stretch.
Leave this one to me.
You butchered that poor sentence? Probably. I mean, I don't speak Spanish.
I did it!
I did it, Professor!
God, you're so cute.
Perfect! That's exactly how they were before! Thank you so much!
Yeah, thanks.
You really saved my bacon. It's no more than any young English gentleman would do.
Said... You said English? What's that? Where have I heard it before? Oh god, they've been amnesiaed? They don't know what English is. That's concerning. Hey Maya, the boss is back.
Hello, everyone. Just as I was wondering what the commotion was all about, I see you're back, Isabella. Welcome home, Aunt Patty. Were Maya and Phoenix doing a proper job minding the shop when I was gone? Of course we did.
Naturally. You know you could count on us.
They may be calling her boss, but she seems like such a warm, friendly person.
Surely does, Luke. She has a heart-warming smile, too.
Oh, such flattery. You're just trying to make me blush. By the way, Isabella, are these two gentlemen customers of ours?
Forgive the trial, but I don't know how old Maya is in this game, but she was not. So then she's 19. 19, maybe 20. Because this is. It's either between 3.2 and 3.5 or after that, but only the year after that. So, yeah, she's around like 19.
I was so happy to see them again, but I invited them here.
Pleased to meet you, madam. My name's Herschel Layton.
I'm Luke Triton, Professor's apprentice.
Yeah, this game in theory happens after 3.5, but it's not canon. Yeah, exactly. It happens like near where Ace Attorney Investigations 2 kind of happens, I think. Or is it before and after? Because Miles travels a lot. But also, I don't know if Miles is in this game. I haven't finished the game. I have no idea what's happening. So... But I don't think he is. I think that's only DLC. Wow, this kid is so bad. I want Phoenix to be a baker so bad. It's canon in my heart.
Is that so? Seems Isabella is indebted to you both, so it's certainly a pleasure to meet you both. As a thank you from me to helping Isabella, please feel free to stay as long as you like. We just happen to have an empty room that you're welcome to use if you want.
Thank you for your kind offer, madam.
Ah, yes. Sure, you must both be feeling hungry. Well, actually, I'm more than a bit peckish. Ah, you don't say. Well, in that case, let me offer you something special.
Oh, your little smile.
My very own creation.
Aha! Wonderful. Red face baked on the surface. A masterpiece.
Yes, I'm proud of it. I use a secret technique to make it extra fluffy. Only the best for our special guests.
But why bakers? I don't know. This is a bread-based economy, obviously. We love bread here. Barnum loves bread, so therefore everyone's a baker.
This is great.
Because bread, duh, yeah.
Still, we don't have a whole lot else to offer. Only bread.
Oh, shit. Only bread? We sure do. I mean... Hey, Spella, shouldn't you show our guests to the room? Oh god, the bread loving kicks in now. Let's just forget the bread. Forget the bread? I mean...
Mr. Layton, Luke, let's go upstairs now. Oh, what's going on? Just trust me. Come on.
Okay, we're gonna...
Holy bread, forget the bread. What attitude is that? You really expect to be some full-fledged baker someday? I'll have this more half-big attitude. I'll throw you in the oven with another one.
Till you're well done. Phoenix is gonna appear in the court as the victim at this rate. Oh god, she went off on the...
I, didn't expect that. I'm sorry, she's usually so kind and gentle. But when it comes to bread...
I suppose it shows how dedicated she is to her craft.
I guess it must be fun to live in such a lively place, though.
God, no. Luke, I think she almost destroyed them.
Yes, it is. Thanks to them that I enjoy living here as much as I do. Miss Sinclair is always so cheerful and kind to me, except when you mention bread, and then she gets very angry. And Maya and Mr. Wright are so energetic. Maya especially. Certainly an interesting group, particularly those two. But, Spella, what about your family?
Oh. Take a shot every time someone says bread. Please, you would, the first section of this game would be rough for you.
It's a bit complicated.
Oh god, she has family problems. Oh no.
Sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
With water, of course. Yeah, of course.
Cat! Cat, 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 cat. Woo, 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 woo. Cat!
My guy! Oh no, this is Eve.
Ah, Eve. Now. What's the matter, Eve? Are you hungry? Sorry, it's my cat. Must be supper time.
Ah, I see. Please go ahead. Don't mind us. Wakai ancestor. Yeah, maybe. I want to talk to the cat.
So Espella has a pet cat. Same as Eve, huh?
Just had that, yeah, that's what I mean, yeah. Finally grew a black cat, I must say. Sure, Espella takes excellent care of it. Oh, baby. This game is so charming. Oh, it makes me so happy. 40. Nice, we got the 40. Ooh, I don't want to go out. I want to get the hit coin. Espella, talk to me. Talk to me, Espella.
Such a cute cat. So well-behaved and clever, too.
Thank you.
Eve is a real friend.
Oh, such a baby.
Oh, sorry to have kept you waiting. Mr. Layton, you wanted to ask me something, didn't you? What is that? What is it that you wanted to know?
Well, there are a few things. Perhaps I'd better ask them one at a time. It may take a little while if you could spare the time.
Yes, of course. Anything I can do to help.
She's so cute. I love Espella so much. She's so sweet. Thank you, Espella. Well then, first off, what I want to ask Espella about is... Oh, we have multiple... after we separated in London, let's talk about that. Could you tell us again what happened? Between the time that we were separated in London, you're returning to Labyrinthia. You said you can't clearly recall what happened to you, is that right?
No, I can't. When I came to, I was back here in Labyrinthia. I can remember everything until I boarded that cargo ship. But after that, I just can't seem to remember how I got back here. Seems the townsfolk didn't even notice that I'd been away. I almost thought the whole thing must have been a dream. Until the two of you appeared here in Labyrinthia. Seems I wasn't dreaming after all.
Yes, indeed. It all really did happen. You came to my office, and then the witch came for you.
So does that mean that the witch brought Espella back to Labyrinthia? Well, I suppose so. But why was I in London in the first place?
Eh?
Why did I meet you two gentlemen? Why was the witch after me? I just can't seem to remember why.
God, she has so much amnesia. God, they love amnesia in this game.
Spella, you and Carmine were running away from the witches, weren't you?
Carmine? Mega amnesia. Mega amnesia. Do you mean to say that you don't remember being in London with Carmine? Espella just became so relatable. Espella has a mood.
Carmine took you with him and tried to escape from this town.
Is my nose stuffy? It gets stuffy when I am streaming. I don't know why, so I usually take a stop and try to blow my nose. That's why I've been taking a little break occasionally, because I am dying a little bit. I'm not sick. It's just always when I stream. Don't blow your nose while I'm blowing my nose.
Sorry, I do have a vague memory of Carmine, but why was I in London?
I just can't seem to remember. My nose only gets stuffy when I'm streaming. I think it's something to do with streaming. I think it is something to do with streaming. Maybe it's talking a lot? I don't know. Or doing voices, maybe. Because you also do voices. There's no stop, you're just inflaming the blood vessels and that's making it worse. Oh. Well, never mind. I will just be here. What I want to ask Isabella about is... her memories. Talk about your memories, Isabella. You remember this letter, Isabella? Oh, we still have it.
A letter?
Yes, Carmine gave this letter and instructed you to bring it to me. You followed his advice and brought it to me in my office. Why does he still have that?
That letter? Can I take a closer look at it?
Yes, of course. Do you remember anything?
I don't remember the letter, but this writing does look somewhat familiar. I do have a feeling that there was someone there next to me.
If you tried an ice pack and rubbing the sides where the bones are? I have not. I also don't own an ice pack, but fair enough. Oh. Oh, I think our memories are returning. Cool. Isabella, are you alright?
I think I remember. I remember Carmine, and he did crash. Really? You're right, I do know him. I definitely remember Carmine. Carmine was here in this town. In fact, he was in this very shop.
In this shop, Isabella?
But according to the townsfolk, they've never heard of him. Yes, that's right.
What they say contradicts what I remember. I think
Carmine was in an accidente.
Rubbing usually works for me. Noted. I will keep that in mind.
That's why I'm finding it so difficult to trust my own memories, because they're getting gaslit.
Please don't let that deter you. We'd be grateful to hear what you know. Oh, rubbing, you say. What I want to ask the spell about is... Oh, there's one more? What she can recall. Okay. Please, let us know what you can recall.
According to my memory, Carmine was working here at this bakery. Carmine was a baker?
Cute.
Yeah, but there's already 2 workers in the shop, right? Mr. Wright and Maya. Those two have been working here making bread for some time now. Or at least, I'm quite sure that must be the case. Miss Sinclair and anyone else around here would so soon tell you so. That's why I put no faith in my memory.
This difference in perception is certainly intriguing. And the fact that Carmine works here has me somewhat curious.
Do you think that all the townsfolk could just be pretending not to know? I mean, maybe Carmine was really here and they're acting like they don't remember.
That's a fair point. They could just be acting. They could just be gaslighting. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl bossing. Also, my mom is making waffles with Scottish ice cream. That seems damn good. It seems like it would taste very yummy.
After all, he did mention in that letter what he wrote, that he escaped from Labyrinthia. How are we go about a few people around the town?
No, Luke. I doubt that's a good idea, as you are no doubt well aware by now. A single word out of place would be enough to bring the knights against us.
Not only that, but I really cannot believe that Mrs. Sinclair would pretend not to know him. She's always so straight with people.
She's very straight, not gay at all. She's never two-faced.
I see.
Mackey's ice cream is the yummiest vanilla ice cream ever. I believe you. I've never tried that though. Probably that's an overseas thing. Perhaps, Luke, we should be thankful that she took care of it.
Yes, you're right, of course, Professor.
By the way, in this letter, Carmine claimed that the town held a mysterious secret. He implied that he wanted me to solve Labyrinthia's mystery. Do you have any idea what that mystery could be?
Labyrinthia's mystery? I'm sorry, but I've never even suspected that this town holds any secrets.
And what might have been... words. Then what might it have been that Carmine was investigating?
What was Carmine investigating? I think I might know what it could be. One time Carmine asked me this. Why is it that whatever is written by the storyteller in the Historia Labyrinthia always becomes fact? If that puzzle can be solved, then we will unravel the mystery of Labyrinthia, he said. So Carmine didn't believe what's written must always become true, either. Well, I'm not sure, but what? It's only natural that what's written in the book must come true. And it's hard for me to believe that both you and Carmine could doubt this. While speaking for myself, I just can't believe it so easily.
Nevertheless, to the people of Labyrinthia, there appears to be some common sense, which is why those knights treated us with such suspicion. They thought we were sus, Luke. I low-key relate to body trouble and street. My mouth is constantly full of speak. Sometimes I just can't speak well, so I apologize. I'm pretty good at speaking, and today I've been okay, but sometimes I'm just like good at words, especially with voice acting. I think that makes it worse.
That's true, but are you saying that in your London, there's no story?
Well, there are certainly none that come true, as the Historia Labyrinthia does. The world as we know it, such a notion is inconceivable.
As I suspected, Carmine is from the same London as you two.
So I suppose it makes perfect sense that you should all think in that way. Incidentally, what action did Carmine take after he came to suspect the story?
Well, Carmine often visited the Great Archive.
The Great Archive?
Yes, that's where all the volumes of the story are kept.
You mean to say all previous volumes, too?
Yes, every volume of the story so far. All of them.
I see. In other words, he wanted to confirm the authenticity of the story.
But Professor, surely he wouldn't be in trouble with the witches just for looking at some books.
As I recall in the letter he sent to me, he wrote, I can't do his voice. I realized the town held a mysterious secret. Decided to get to the bottom of it. But before I could, they found me. I believe that was it. Which probably means it wasn't just some ordinary books he was investigating. It's quite likely that the books he had something to do with witches.
So you mean Carmine came close to unraveling Labyrinthia's history, and therefore becoming the witch's target? Is that what you're suggesting?
I believe that would be highly probable.
But why did the witches... Isabella had simply told other stories involving witches before this. Ah, yes. There have been many stories about them. All of these stories are kept in the Great Archive.
What I want to ask Isabella about is... Oh, one more. The witch's story. Stories about the witches are no doubt the source of considerable fear for the townsfolk. So why isn't that deemed necessary to keep such stories in the Great Archive?
They are an important source of information for the Inquisition.
Damn witches. Yeah, damn non-binary witches in this damn city.
Our prime objective is to capture witches to protect the people of the town.
So you're saying that in order to fight the witches, it's essential to read about them and learn their ways?
Yes, that's right. Stories involving the witches are under the authority of the Order of the Knights. And the Order of the Knights was established in the protected town of Labyrinthia. Storyteller, the Order of the Knights of the Inquisition, they are the ones that govern this town.
Hi, Barnum.
entire fate of Labyrinthia is decided by the creator, otherwise known as the storyteller.
The storyteller looks so cool in this backstory. God, that looks dope. Like, Barnum looks really normal. Like, he looks very average. But the storyteller? Damn, that's cool. And Darklaw. Darklaw also looks cool.
That personages the weaver of all life in Labyrinthia, including the current horrifying story involving the actions of a witch. Then falls to the Order of the Knights to protect the townsfolk from such events. The Knights not only protect the people, but also act as the storyteller's guard. And finally, the Inquisition is responsible for trying the witches in the witches' court. That is the manner in which the town is managed and order is maintained.
Undoubtedly, it was the Order of the Knights keeping peace during the parade we saw.
That's right. The storyteller holds those parades from time to time. He gives the townsfolk the story that will determine their fate from that time onwards. The story in this time involved the witch, which is why the knights were on such high alert. I wonder what spells will be used this time. If only we could check it out in that book.
Just a moment, Isabella. What is that you said? Do you mean that there is a book about magic?
Yes, there is, in a great archive. It describes all the spells that provide the witches with their wicked power. It is a special book used by the Knights of the Inquisition to aid them in their investigations.
That's it. That must be what Carmine was so interested in. He was investigating the witch's power. Of course, it's possible he came upon a secret that he shouldn't have known.
And that's why the witches attacked him.
Indeed, Luke. That may well be the reason. The story is so respected by the people and the witches whom they fear. There could be a certain secret connecting these two in some way. Thank you, Isabella. Seems we now have eliminated all our dialogue options, so therefore we now know where to begin with our investigation.
So you'll be visiting the Great Archive?
Yes, indeed. The book about magic that resides there may well provide a valuable clue towards unraveling this mystery of Labyrinthia.
We better get going with our investigation straight away, right, Professor?
Absolutely, Luke. We must solve this puzzle for Carmine's sake, as well as for our own.
Mr. Layton? Please take me along with you.
I'm not sure that's wise. It might put you in more than a little trouble. It's likely that Carmine's investigations are what led him to being pursued by the witches. If that's the case, the path we tread may be fraught with danger.
Even so, I really would like to help you. Talking with you both like this, I too have begun to believe that there must be a secret to this town. I want to help you find the truth.
Well, Isabella, I suppose that settles it. From here on in, let's do our very best to solve this mystery together.
Yes, together. I'm the Professor Apprentice, so if there's anything you need to know, just ask. Thank you, Luke. I'll be sure to do that.
Well then, without any further ado, let's follow in Carmine's footsteps and visit the Great Archive. I'm quite certain that this is where the clues are waiting to be found.
Yes, let's go.
Ah, Eve. Cat.
Not you, Eve. I'm afraid you'll have to stay here until I get back.
Oh, baby. Baby kitty. Oh, the kitty has a little... Oh, it has her necklace. Oh, her necklace. That's some foreshadowing.
Oh, my pendant. I almost forgot it.
That's a lovely pendant, Isabella. Okay, this is very funny, because I know what this is. Okay, I can't say anything, that's a spoiler, but oh. Okay, interesting. I forgot about this.
It's very old. I Can't even remember how old I was when I started wearing it. Right. Sorry to have kept you. Shall we leave for the Wright Archive now? Oh, Bella, are you off out somewhere? Yes, I'm taking Mr. Layton and Luke to go see the Great Archives. Is that so? Well, you may want to hurry. Seems it might rain at any time. Ah, yes, that reminds me. Could you get me something while you're out? Just on your way back would be fine. Yes, of course. What can I get for you? Some goat's milk for Mary. Forgot to get some when I was at the market. Okay, I'll drop around to Mary's farm on the way back. Would you? There's a milk bucket ready around in the back. Milk? God, I thought that was later for a second. Oh. Milk, you say? Naturally. Our bakery only uses the finest goat's milk for our milk loaf. So fluffy and white, it's delicious. Cool. Sounds great. Milk.
Let's be sure to try some later, Luke.
I'm totally up for that.
Hi! God, they're so cute. Oh, that's how you leave. Oh, interesting. Will you leave through the back door? I also want to try milk bread. Sorry, I'm stretching. I need to stretch for a little bit. How long have we been going? 2 hours and 6 minutes? Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I'm shaking my arms. Everyone get the good stretch, because I definitely need it. This part of the game is very foggy for me. I don't remember it as much. So I'm trying to think, trying to think of what happens next. Okay, that's a little better. I feel a little better. Drink some water. Okay, let's go. Is this? Oh, I think we have to go here. Astro, when you stretch your voice, it reminds me of Ash Ketchum? Interesting. I didn't know it's not intentional.
Looks like the knights have given up searching for us. Thank goodness.
Yes, it seems right, Luke. From the look of things, we should be safe to explore a little more before making our way to the Great Archive. No, we're going straight to the Great Archive. Oh, so that's the big building. I've always wondered about that. I think I forgot that was the big building. Okay, big building. Let's go big building. Big building hours.
Here we are. This is the Great Archive.
That's a massive building. This looks like it's from Dual Destinies, honestly. This reminds me of the school in Dual Destinies. But not as tall. Like, it definitely doesn't look like this, but it has this kind of presence. The one with Professor Means. Help chewing gum, suck on lip. Oof. I feel that.
Wow! Looked impressive from a distance, but now we're up here close. It's huge. Just looking up at me makes my neck ache.
Must have taken some considerable time and manpower to erect a building of this size.
Yes, it did. The building has become somewhat of a symbol for the town. Huh? Hey, look at that roof over there.
Last night I was playing with it, it broke, and it got chewing gum on my face. Oh, I feel that. That's when you blow like a really big bubble and then it pops and then you're like, shoot, what do I do now? No idea.
Seems like it suffered considerable fire damage at some point. Was there a major fire or something?
I'm trying to think about how this relates to the plot that I know. Because I have no idea. Interesting.
Haha, that was... I've been listening to a while, and must say you two really are strange.
Stretches it with your hand. Feel that. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's
you.
that roof has been like that for some time. Surely nothing new.
Really?
If it's all right with you, could you tell us a little about it? You two never cease to amaze me with your incredible lack of knowledge. Well, I guess it couldn't hurt to tell you. That damage is from the legendary fire. The legendary fire? Yes. Long, long ago, there was a huge fire that engulfed this entire town. The damage there occurred at that time. You can see other traces of the fire around the town too, here and there.
The entire town was engulfed in a huge fire.
All of the townsfolk knew about it. You're probably the only ones that don't. Thank you for filling us in. It certainly cleared up a few things. No problem. It so happens that I have nothing better to do. It wasn't such a bad way to kill time. Anyway, I'll see you around.
Think that even a building of this size can be affected by fire. Fire that spread through this town really must have been legendary.
You're certainly right about that, Luke. Spella, something the matter? Oh,
No,
nothing at all. Girl has trauma. Girl has a lot of trauma.
Shall we make our way inside?
Let's go. Right, archive time. Archive time for the grade. Her brain is alphabet soup. I do love her though. She is slightly alphabet soup, but I support her fully.
Wow, there are books crammed in here from floor to ceiling.
Really remarkable. Are all of these books stories?
Yes, they are. All of them. It said that they were all written by the storyteller. All of these books? There are so many. Excuse me, beg your pardon. Look out, gangway.
Oh,
I've got 'em, don't you worry. Piece of cake.
his name is Dewey. Oh my god. His name is Dewey, like the book, the Dewey Decimal System from the library. I guess this is where I stopped my last playthrough attempt a year or two ago. I just wanted to get to the trials. Oh, so fair. Yeah, this part lags on a little bit. But once we get to the trial, it'll be fine. But this is such. I kind of do enjoy the investigation part, but I've always been a person who like enjoys the investigation a little bit more than the trials, which is very abnormal for most people.
Phew, told you, no problem. Sorry to startle you folk. I didn't think there was anyone here.
That's alright. It's lucky that you didn't drop any books.
I don't think I've ever seen someone carry so many books at once. Aren't they heavy?
I love books, so I feel like a mother carrying a baby. I feel like I have a child now, but the child's a book. Lovely. If you love books too, why not carry a few with me?
I do love books, but I don't think I can carry that many. You obviously don't understand the true enjoyment of books. Embracing books,
Being buried in books, the feel of books, the smell of books, listening to the sound of the pages turning, gazing up at the books piled high, being surrounded by books and playing with them. That's how to enjoy books.
I'm not sure I totally agree. Dewey?
Yeah?
That voice! It's a spell, isn't it? Uh-oh.
Here we go again. Please remain calm. You wouldn't want to drop those books.
Just leave it to me. See, all under control. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you like that. Dewey, we've come here to find a book about magic.
Magic? I should have known. Oh, never mind. Well, if it isn't magic that you're interested in, then I might stress the Grand Grimoire. The Grand Grimoire. We'd like to borrow that book if we may. Well, you'll need Miss Mysterious permission. Are you sure you want to borrow it?
Absolutely. We're very interested in magic. Friends of Ispella's interested in magic?
So these two must also be... whoops! No! I'm losing them. Silence! Oh, she's here. Her eyes. Her glasses. I'm looking at her glasses. The little swirly little eyes. That's pretty cool. Silence in the library! Look at him. He's so silly. I want to talk to him. Only Miss Mystery could give you permission to borrow the Grand Grimoire, but I doubt she will allow it. Oh, okay, that's all you have to say to me? Is there a guy in the back? There is a guy in the back, but they're not talking to me. Okay, cool. The Great Archive was founded for those in the noble pursuit of knowledge. I ask you to be a bit quieter, please. Dewey, as a budding librarian, I would have thought that you would have known better. I'm sorry, Miss Mystere, but these people say they want to borrow the Grand Grimoire. Did you say the Grand Grimoire? Your Spella Cantabella. You of all people must know the significance of the Grand Grimoire. It is an important piece of literature which can only be viewed by learned persons of significant status. It's not like I can just give my permission to whoever asked for it, you know? I understand that, but this man... Sorry, but rules cannot be changed. The request is all mine. That book can be prove indispensable for my investigations into magic. And you are? Excuse me, may I ask your name? I'm Herschel Layton, investigating this town. You could say I'm a traveler, so to speak. Traveler? I'm afraid I have never come across such a profession. Well, I suppose we can return to that later. My name is Regal Mystere. I'm a librarian. Well, librarian. I am a librarian, as well as the curator of the Great Archive. And I am therefore responsible for all pieces of work here, including the Grand Grimoire. I'm afraid that no matter what your profession or who you are, it is beyond my authority to lend you the Grand Grimoire. It is simply against the rules.
The rules? Can't you make an exception for us?
Luke, please, leave this to me. I can understand that you are unable to show this book to anyone, just anyone. However, as you have yourself just said a moment ago, the Great Archive was founded for those in noble pursuit of knowledge. And I am currently very much in the pursuit of knowledge regarding magic. I am, in fact, a person who really loves puzzles, and I really like the pursuit of knowledge. Perhaps you would consider letting me at least peruse the Grand Grimoire.
Only one persons of a significant status, in particular,
inquisitors, like Barnum, are permitted to refer to the Grand Grimoire. Inquisitors?
Those who administer justice in this town.
Knights of Wisdom, as they are known.
Only someone with equal status to that of an inquisitor, with the same level of wisdom, will qualify.
So if I could demonstrate the required level of wisdom, then would I qualify?
You certainly are a persistent gentleman.
Very well, let's see what you make of a trial. The trial has been used in the past to test the ability of inspiring inquisitors. You are able to clear this trial,
then I'll acknowledge that your wisdom matches that of an inquisitor.
If you could achieve this, then as a curator of the Great Archive, I will lend you that book. Splendid! By all means, do begin.
Certainly have some confidence. Let's see if you can live up to it.
Do you think you can pass the trial at which so many hopefuls have stumbled? Ooh, I like that animation. That's a very satisfying animation. See what you can do with this. Okay. Oh god, I don't remember this one at all. I don't remember this. Maze of strange clocks on the goal. You can only move in the direction your clock hands. So each step you take, clock's hand will rotate 90 degrees to take care. Oh no. Oh, okay. Too hard. Brain is not smart enough for this at this current time. Oh no. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that was actually way easier than I thought it would be. Never mind. Sometimes I look at puzzles and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be hellish. And then I do it, and I'm like, wow, this is actually far easier than I thought it would be, which is a good thing, because I do not do good with puzzles. Oh, we get to the more difficult ones. Too easy, too peasy, too easy peasy. You've proven it that time truly doesn't stop for anyone. Interesting. How can this be? It hardly seems a challenge for you. Who are you, and how did you do that so effortlessly? More importantly than who I am, there's one thing in which I am certain, and that is every puzzle has an answer. So do I qualify? Do I qualify, ma'am? Not so fast. That sounds like Agent Lang from Eastern Investigations. Do you really believe that my permission can be attained as easily as that? That was no more than a preliminary trial to separate the wheat from the chaff. Now for the real trial. Even a man of your caliber should find this challenging. This trial will have your eyes rolling and your head spinning. Miss dear, I've never seen you get this excited. Silence. Be quiet, Dewey. Sorry. I assume it's safe to predict that this will not be quite so simple. Oh god. Oh no, not like this. This will put an end to that overconfidence. Prepare to lose your mind in this mind-bending puzzle. Okay, another puzzle, let's go. Oh no. What? Oh god, this one looks hard. However, note that the clock hands on the purple clocks appear to rotate at least 3 times the speed of regular clocks. Better watch your step. Oh no. Before I forget, I must warn you, you no longer have the luxury of undoing the move. What teeny tiny miscalculation and the game's over. I hope you don't mind. No, we can't undo. Miss Mystere, you're so mean to me. No. Oh, well, we have to go right. Oh, this is intimidating already. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. Wait, we have to go right. Right, and then... Okay, we've gotten that far. Good, great, okay, cool. Probably down. Oh. Down. Can we just bullshit it? No. No. Okay, we're back here. We're back here. Right? No, that would just bring us back there. Right. Right. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so right, down, right. So we're here. That makes us on that blank space. Right, down, right. Oh, we can't go. Down, down, right, down, up, down, right, up, down, right. Okay, we did it. Oh dear lord, that one was scary. I see purple and speedy little flocks, and then my brain's like, oh my god. That's been a change of the rules, and the maze was clearly not to catch you out. Oh lord.
How? My mind-bending puzzle. You didn't lose your mind. On the contrary, you found the solution. That's just impossible. Oh, my glasses. My book. Don't look at me. My glasses, let me put them on. Just a moment.
Oh god, she lost her glasses.
That's better. I apologize. For moments there, I lost my composure. To see my trial cleared like that, seems I underestimated you, sir.
Jinkies. It's a fascinating puzzle. No more than I expect from the curator of the Great Archive.
I find your confidence rather disconcerting. I hope someday to have the pleasure of showing you a puzzle that will make those little round eyes of yours spin in your head. But nevertheless, a promise is a promise. I hereby grant you your permission. The special viewing room is containing the Grand Grimoire is located on the first floor. As I'm sure you are already aware, this book is of unparalleled importance. By no means may it be treated with anything but the utmost care.
Of course, Miss Monsieur. Thank you for granting me permission.
Well then, shall we proceed to the special viewing room? I shall have to accompany you since the room is locked. You did it, Professor! You cleared both trials in one fell swoop. That was amazing, Mr. Layton. It's well known that Miss Monsieur is an avid collector of puzzles, and I have heard that the puzzles she presents are always very difficult to solve.
I see. So there are collectors of puzzles in this place too. Almost like I should live here, because I also collect puzzles.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing important. Right then, no use in waiting around. Let's go and take a look at the Grand Grimoire.
Right you are, Professor.
Special viewing room. How? Oh, I'm assuming here.
This is the special viewing room. Sure, a gentleman such as yourself will understand, but seeing as this is a special room not open to the general public, I must insist that you be on your best behavior. Wow, this room feels so grand and elegant. It is my first time here too. I must admit, I feel just a little nervous.
Certainly does give some indication of importance in this book being kept here. That book in the center must be the Grand Grimoire.
This is incredible. It's crammed with information about magic. People say it's the magic used by witches. That's so. And the magic we saw in London must be here somewhere here too.
That very may well be true, Luke. A tome just as thick as this must surely contain such information.
Finding it is a bit daunting, though. Huh, what's this? Professor, this page is different from the others.
What is this?
The page isn't about magic at all. Something makes me feel uneasy.
What does it say? Luke, this page appears to be addressed to someone, don't you think?
Oh, you mean like a message? Let's read it, Professor.
Oh, I'm really intrigued about this because I don't remember this. From a long time ago, the ancient flame has been locked in an infinite vault of books, waiting for the awakening. When the sun and moon is watching over the stage, swap places to show their true form, the door to the past will open. Oh, I do remember this. Never mind. Once a person of perspicacity has fulfilled the challenge, the door will be open. Until then, I will wait for the time of awakening. That's sus. Interesting.
Is that the puzzle, Professor? What is this? How can this be? Why is this in here? How did something like this get into the Grand Grimoire? It's just not possible. I can't understand it. No one entered this special viewing room before you came here. Whenever someone enters this room, I always accompany them in this way. So, that means the page must have been changed at some point, doesn't it? Could that really be possible? Perhaps with some kind of device. Unthinkable. There is only one key to this room, so no one can enter without being granted my permission. I assure you it's true, on my honor as a curator. But then, how could anyone have done this?
Luke, I believe we both know who might be capable of such an act.
Eh?
Oh, I also don't know. Layton, please tell me.
You mean witches, don't you?
Oh, okay. So they're talking about witches.
Witches?
We don't know yet who changed that page, but the more important matter is what's written here. The infinite vault of book. Hi, Bear. You scared the shit out of me.
I forgot I had voice. I forgot I had sound alerts.
I was just so confused. Hi, Bear. Welcome in. We're doing good. We're exploring the town of Labyrinthia. We're having a great time talking about the great archives and magic, and it's a good time. Hello. Welcome in. We're doing just well. I don't know. Yeah, everything's been going just wonderfully. Wonderfully. How have you been? How have you been? How was Pride? How was that? I'm stretching. Ow. Don't forget the bread. Oh yeah, we've dealt with a lot of bread this stream. A lot of bread. Did you know that carbohydrates are very frequent in this town? I'm good. That's good. I'm gonna drink some water too, because you're here. I should drink some water. I've been talking a lot. The infinite vault of books mentioned here presumably refers to the Great Archive, which implies there is a secret of some sort hidden within this library.
Professor, what about this part? A person of persicity?
Well, I believe that could be referring to Carmine. Isn't neat? Only a few hours though? Hey! That seems pretty fun though. You know, if it's chill, only a few hours. That seems like a good time just to get out of your house and, relax and stretch and all that wonderful jazz.
I came here regularly to investigate.
So it's certainly somewhat likely, which means our next objective is to find the answer that he was looking for.
It's a bit of a spooky message.
Cool to look around, but not really my kind of music, so it's out after a bit. Valid. It's fun to look around sometimes, though. Sometimes you just have to, dip your... If you think you fell asleep, yeah, you definitely fell asleep, Cherry. I was like, Cherry's been quite quiet for quite a while, but I think it's fine. But you just consider bringing headphones? Fair. Cherry, you didn't miss much. I'm just telling you. We just left the bakery and now we're at the library, and basically we're trying to get the Grand Grimoire, which has a shit ton of magic in it. You didn't miss much. It's almost right outside my house, so I could see a fair bit of it from your window. Nice. I can't tell if I fell asleep or I fell asleep. Oh, that's valid. Whatever. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Jerry. Hello. Hello, everyone.
But if we can open this door to the past, then we'll surely be one step closer to solving this mystery.
I wish I could have gone to Pride this year. Also, same. I said I was going to, but then I didn't, which was disappointing. Just a moment here. I'm the curator here, and I won't be allowing you to investigate anything without my permission. Thank you for the 8 months! 8 months tier 1 sub? Thank you for the sub, Bear. Gosh, thank you. You're great. Thank you for the shaky luster. I did hear carbohydrates when I came to, though. Ah, I see. Yes, we were talking about the incredible amount of carbohydrates that are in this game. The shaky luster. Do I have the shaky luster emote? I think I do. We love the shaky luster. What's the point of being an adult if I can't be gay, do crime person publicly? You're so right.
So, you mean we can't investigate?
Not at all. I am simply insisting that you allow me to accompany you. Did you know, Mr. Layton, that you must do gay, be crime? Who's the pretty nerd? Her name is Riddle Mystery, basically. That's like her name. I think it's like Riddle Mystery. That's her pun name. She got very mad at us going into the library, and then she was like, she gave us like 2 puzzles that she was like, hey, do it. Yeah, like Riddle Mystery, or something like that. Yeah. And she's very pretty. She has spirally glasses, and I like her hair. Why is she like 14? She's not 14, she's just short. I don't know how old she is. I don't think they don't clarify a lot of ages in this game, surprisingly. Like, Barnum doesn't have an age. Barnum doesn't have an age, which is wild because he's, you know, a big deal. Ha! Sorted this economy? Should be no doors in this library that I don't know about. And even if there is something hidden somewhere, as suggested by this message. Posture check. God damn, I have to move. Feels good, man. Actually, that was a very well-needed stretch. Ooh. Fucking knew it. You knew it. You knew I was sitting like a shrimp. Fix that spine. I better stand up. Fix that spine. I'm fixing my spine. I can. Yeah, Mystere. Mystere is your last name. Yeah, it's Riddle Mystere. I completely understand, Miss Mystere. We can only benefit from your presence. Now then, how about we all make our way back to the entrance? Let's think about where this door could be from there. I swear to God, Riddle Mystery. Hydrate? Thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate. Sip, sip, bitch. I am sipping. I have Polar Premium Seltzer, naturally calorie-free, pink apple and lemon flavor. It's really good.
But Professor, supposing there is a door, that message is such a puzzle in itself. Do you think it's difficult to find? You may be right, and this library is so large.
I see everyone gets 1 hydrate per stream. I see. I have to fix that, but I'll do that later. I don't have time right now.
Finding anything will surely take a good deal of our time.
That goes for the rest of you, Cherry. Get your sippies. Everyone take a good sip of water. Did you know water is good for you? Water is a wonderful thing. Did you know water and bread are beautiful? And did you know we all love puzzles in this puzzle-based economy? No, I think not. You're both missing something here. I believe I may well know what meant by the words in this message.
Huh? Really, Professor?
Yes, if you just remember the wording. Can't hydrate. Astro took my 1 hydrate of the. I spilled my water. Cherry, no. Cherry, that's so tragic. Bear, I'm giving you back your hydrate. Not really, because I can't do that right now, but I'm giving it back. You need to hydrate. From a long time ago. Age of Flame has been locked in an infinite vault of doors waiting for awakening. I got it, sir. When the sun and moon watching over the sage swap places to show their true form, the door will be for the past will be open. Bear Eye will commit violence. What a mood. It's a person of has fulfilled the challenge. The door will be open. Oh man, we don't have an NB-only chat today. It's fine. It's always my mind at the beginning. That's why my water spilled. I am water repellent now. Oh. Hey, you know, that's a skill. See how it is? Bear, I'm changing your gender. Congrats, Bear. You are now honorary non-binary because this is a they-them stream. Congrats. Till then, I will wait for the time of awakening. I also don't know who this is. Non-binary. Non-binary. If you both take a look around this room, and notice we are surrounded by books. Ah, thank you for the honk. It scared the shit out of me. Thank you for the beds, and thank you for the honk. I keep forgetting that they exist, and then I get scared every time. Or Horror Stream when? Oh god, maybe I'll figure something out. I thought that was in-game. I know! It gets me. This is so trippy because this game has voice acting. So when I hear a noise, I think it's in-game, but it's not. Thankfully, it's not as loud as usual. Get a heart rate monitor for stream? Oh god. There's probably no one else in this library with more books than there are right here. Bella's just like, what?
There are books extending all the way up. We're completely surrounded by them.
The key to opening this door is in the sun and moon watching over the sage.
But what could that mean? There are no windows, so no light can come in from the sun or the moon.
Precisely, which means it is not the real sun and moon that are being referred to here.
What? 5? What? Thank you for the gifted subs. What the hell? Congrats.
Our good friend Garlic Bread, Hobbit, Jordan, Crime, and Cherry. Congrats. Captain Pokemon. Congrats, everyone. Enjoy your emotes. Enjoy. They're good emotes. I have to make animated ones, and I don't know what to do. Thank you, Bear. Thank you, Bear. Thank you, Bear. I appreciate the gift of subs. You are very cool. Very, very pog. Very poggers. Perhaps you have already realized to whom the sage is referring. Right then, let's find the sun and moon watching over the sage and open the door.
It's right here, because I know.
Expect this every month now. I might like Astro Stream. I for some reason the emotes aren't loading, so I just have blank walls of text. But I can only see the bear kappa at the end of Bear's sentence. I'm gonna try my best to keep a consistent schedule this year, but it does depend on if my roommate's here or not. Right now she's not. But she's usually out for like a significant amount of time every day, so yeah. Oh damn, thank you. Yeah, actual garlic bread. Congrats on the emotes. Enjoy the sub. I know you've been vibing in here, so I do appreciate you. I need to make more emotes, I do.
Ah, what's that?
Posture check. Bear! God damn you.
It's a sun and moon construction.
Oh, blink? I'm blinking. I saw that slouch. Check your posture. Oh, I am checking my posture so bad right now.
So the sage must be...
That's right, the sage of this library refers to the curator. This sun of moon construction is located right behind her seat. That's where the sun and moon watching over the sage was referring to. Bear sees all. Even when you don't have a cam. Yeah, true. Bear knows all.
And when the sun and moon swap places, their true form will be shown. And the door to the past will open. So all we need to do is work out what that means. But what does it mean by their true form?
Well, if we interpret at face value, it would suggest that we are currently seeing their untrue form. Have a look at this. Seems to be some sort of mechanism in place.
Ah, Professor! If you look closely, there seems to be a puzzle hidden here.
Of course it's a puzzle. Everything's a puzzle. This is a puzzle-based economy. No. I remember this one. Well, I have to live somewhere after you moved into my walls. Fair enough. So, you need to swap the tiles. Okay. Be-do-do.
Okay, we've gotten one over.
I don't know what to say, it's free real estate. Honestly, do it. This is like tax evasion. But, Cherry, did you steal my walls? Did you steal my walls, Cherry? Cherry, are you the one living in my walls? Because that would make a whole lot of sense. Oh shit, I messed it up. Did I? No, I didn't. I didn't mess it up.
I think I figured it out.
Right? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't. Let me scoot this here, scoot it out there, get that one done. Okay, cool. Mayhaps I'm living in Bear's Wall. There can only be one. There's never enough bugs in my seed. Everyone needs sustenance, obviously. Huh? I heard a sound.
I've already seen.
Thank you, Ariana01, for the follow. Welcome in. Wonderful to see you here.
Gentlemen.
We're playing game. Game is fun. We're doing puzzles. We're enjoying the story. And I'm also sipping water. Oh, okay. View the fridge! Oh, shit, I get to show you the fridge. Let's let this cutscene go, and then I'll show you the fridge. So, we started a thing last stream where there's a thing called the fridge. Basically, if you want, you could submit your memes to the fridge. Okay, shut up, Professor. Shut up, Professor. So, the fridge looks like this so far. This is the fridge so far. Haven't got much. I just kind of snatched memes from the meme channel and put them there because I thought it would be funny. So this is what the fridge looks like right now. If you want, Kazuma! Yeah, I just wanted to put a gigantic Kazuma because I thought it would be funny. Jar Jar, yes. Rest in peace, my king, Kazuma Sogi. Jar Jar, we have When He Was Not Horrible, He Was Fine. Quote by Astrofish 2022. Talking about the, I don't remember who was talking about. Was it Sebastian? I don't know. Catboy Shams. Checkmate Brit, which is ultimate roast to the British people in this chat. And then we have, wait, it's all chess? Always has been. It's always chess. So that is the fridge right now. But yes, we will. Kazuma enters for trips, refuse to elaborate. Exactly. Exactly. He really just refuses to elaborate. He just dies. Jar Jar said died? Yeah, Jar Jar said died. I had to put Jar Jar there. That's like a really old meme from this channel, but I had to put it in. But yes, that is where we're at. Oh god, I think I messed up. No, I didn't mess up. But yes, that was the fridge. Thank you for redeeming the fridge. I might make that lesser at some point, but that was just kind of a, who knows? I just want to put memes somewhere.
Professor! There's a stairway! Who would have thought there could have been anything like this hidden here?
The ancient flame has been locked in this infinite vault of books. Wonder just what we'll find down there.
An entrance to the basement below the Great Archive?
Am I right in thinking that you knew nothing about the stairway's existence?
That's right. And if I, the curator, knew nothing of it, then surely no one else could. It's hard to believe such a secret such as this could have been hidden here all this time. Who could have possibly left such a message?
Might be wise not to let anyone see what has been revealed here.
I agree. I'll be back as soon as I have asked the other visitors to leave the building.
Oh, so she's kicking everyone out so we can get this book. Okay, cool, great, wonderful. She's like, everyone leave the library. Did you know that you're not allowed to be in the library right now? Because we're looking at a book, and this is an important book, and this is very confidential, so we're gonna kick everyone else. The Bodhi's... What do you mean by that? I don't know what that means. Just being like, get out! Well then, are you both ready?
You betcha! Let's go, Professor!
Right. Oh, I see, clearly. Yes, it is. Yeah, yes, that is exactly what we're looking at. I hope not. There's a child. There's actually 2 children.
Okay then, Luke.
We're going down into the cellar. Let's go. Yes, Cherry, that is what it is. Listen, I read books as a child. Oh god. This kid's 10! This place appears to be some sort of historic site.
It's amazing to think a place like this could exist under a library. I wonder what it dates from. Ah! A mural. It can't be...
I want to look at this mural. Being reading, then I'll be like very far away. Just 10-year-old. Actually, I don't know how old Luke is. He's definitely young though. He might even be younger than 10. He's a baby, basically. He's a child. He's not an adult. Oh, the ages for Layton is very strange. I know Layton's 37, but I don't know about Luke. I might look that up, but I don't want to spoil myself, basically. So we're gonna put that like that.
A dragon breathes fire, setting the town ablaze.
There's a woman in the mural. Dragon's master, perhaps. Where did the 37-year-old man acquire a child? Beats me. I don't remember. I don't know the lore, but I think it was something to do with Luke's father. I'm not exactly sure why Luke's here, but he's here. I'll eventually play the Layton games, but I really don't know. I can't really say anything to that standpoint, but I'm pretty sure it's okay. Layton's not an asshole. He wouldn't do anything bad to anyone. Someone is written here, but the letters are too worn away by time to be legible.
These letters have a funny shape. Maybe it's some sort of ancient script.
Should be 10 years old in the Last Spectre, 11 Miracle Mask, and 12 in Azarin Legacy. I think this is after the trilogy, so maybe he's 12? There's a trilogy in Layton, and then there's other games that show Luke as older, because he becomes older and he eventually leaves Layton. But I'm not exactly sure. I'm intrigued. If only we knew what was written here. I think we have to talk to Riddell, right?
This wall painting is a bit scary, isn't it? Monster attacking a burning town.
There's also a woman hurling fire. Suppose she must be a witch.
That woman is the Great Witch.
Miss Monsieur?
Certainly doesn't bode well. Painting of the Great Witch here.
Do you know anything about the witch in this painting?
You don't know of the Great Witch? But how could that be possible for a man of your learning?
Well, that's...
Never mind. I'm sure you must have your reasons. I don't wish to pry.
I appreciate that. Would you perhaps mind perhaps telling us a bit about this witch? Let's talk about witches, guys. Non-binary witches time? Let's talk about the NB witches.
The woman in this painting is the Great Witch Bizella.
Wally Itches, non-binary witch, Great Witch Bezella. And this painting depicts the infamous legendary fire that she caused. The legendary fire. She is the witch in the charge of all the witches, whose very existence poses the greatest threat known to Labyrinthia. Be asked to fill the screen with this background layer. Oh, interesting. I can see what I could do. Let me see. Oh, they're talking. Sorry. The Great Witch Bezella. I could definitely do that. I just did not realize they were talking. What do you mean by the root of all Labyrinthia's woes? The reason for all Labyrinthia's suffering at the hands of witches lies in the very existence of the Great Witch Bezella. Sherry, I might have to add that after stream because I can't have any web tab up because my game will crash. But I will add it after stream, and you will see it next week. Go get food. Me got you lurked. Have a good lurk, Bear. Enjoy the food. Enjoy the good foods. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for all the lovely noises. The lovely noises. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the bits. Totally down. I just want to feel his presence. Yeah, I can add him. I've added him. I put him on my phone Chrome, and we should be fine. Have good food, you wonderful bear. Yes, have good food. Would you mind elaborating? Great Witch Bezella is the source of all other witches. Next stream, the skeleton appears. As long as she exists, there would be no end to all other witches. While the Great Witch Bezella is with us, the townspeople will forever live in fear under the shadow of witches. In our hearts, posture check. Thank you. He always is. Sansa Skeleton is always there in our hearts.
So you mean that if there were no Great Witch, there would be peace? No Great Witch? That's easy enough to say. But while all the knights have been searching for Bezella, nobody has ever been able to find her. There are very few clues, and no one else has ever seen her in person. Nevertheless, the Great Witch Bezella is undoubtedly present in Labyrinthia.
How can you be so certain?
Because her deep claw marks could still be seen throughout the town. Claw marks? You must have seen them too. Traces of that fire when you entered this library.
Ah, yes. It's a notable part of this building that has suffered noticeable damage.
Bezella is a fearful witch, who has all other witches do her bidding.
I'm posting something in the fruitcake chat? Oh?
Long ago, this town was reduced to ashes as a result of her fiery magic. Reduced to ashes? That must have been, let me see, 100 or so years ago?
I was expecting to have a specific age for this game since it did it for Maya, and I looked up and Luke is 13 in this game. Okay, so he's a little older than Iris. I was like, yeah, he seems a little older than Iris, but I'm not sure. They definitely do not specify ages as much as they should in this game.
It was on the event of the Fire Festival, held every year in honor of the Great Witch Bezella.
In honor of the Great Witch?
The Great Witch fury was unleashed without warning, as the entire town burned.
That's terrible.
That was the legendary fire. Every person in this town knows about it.
The legendary fire.
The rebuilding of this town was a long and arduous process, and all the while Bezella must have been watching and laughing from the shadows. That's awful.
Even now, the legend of long ago continues to cause real suffering amongst the townfolk.
Think that a painting of this fearful witch could be right here in the basement of my beloved library. What is it doing here of all places? There's nothing for it. I'll just have to have this room sealed shut. Please, let's keep this existence of the room strictly between ourselves, for the good of the people. As for me, I shall do my best to forget all about this hidden room.
Can you DM the link of the dancing skelly so you can get it easier after stream? Actually, yes, that would be very nice of you if you could.
I'm afraid I'd rather not remain in here a minute longer. It's time I start closing up the library for the day. I can't help but feel like we've done something wrong.
Luke, do you recall the words towards the end of that message?
Do you mean until then I will wait?
That's right. When we opened this door, or rather when we were guided towards opening this door, I could sense someone else's will at work. It's almost as if our following Carmine and coming to this library had all been planned out in advance.
Surely don't mean that we were beckoned here by the great witch Bizella.
Interesting.
Bizella.
Oh. Cutscene time? Yeah, cutscene time.
Huh? Is something the matter? Are you feeling all right, Espella?
Yes, I'm fine, really.
Nope. Where's her nose? Oh, baby girl. Baby Espella has so much trauma.
Espella?
Yes? What is it?
I said it last stream and I'll say it again. Espella's my she-they transient daughter and I want to protect her. She is my she-they transient daughter.
It's just that, well, you've been so quiet.
Oh, it's nothing. It's just that this room.
I thought you said trauma instead of trauma. I was gonna say that's a bit of an underreaction. Oh no, yeah. No trauma.
It's a little chilly, don't you think?
The atmosphere is a bit sinister. Not to mention that scary picture. Maybe it's about time we made a move from here?
Yeah, and Layton's definitely he-they pronouns, yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Those words at the end of that message. I will wait. What if we weren't meant to be the ones being called here? Luke is a trans boy, they're all trans, everyone is trans except Bread. Bread is cishet. So are you calling Barnum cishet? I want to get to Barnum this stream. I don't know if we can, but we have to get, yeah, to start up the next trial. Oh, updated Carmine, updated. Oh, cool, okay. Carmine has been visiting the Great Archives to investigate one of Labyrinthia's secrets. The secret being the ancient remains found hidden in the room beneath the library. Who would have thought that the secret Carmine was after was the mural of the Great Witch Bizella under the library? Hidden beneath the Great Archive was the ancient remains, which was enshrined by an ominous wall painting depicting the town being consumed by fire. When was the painting created and by whom? Was it by chance we found this wall painting, or were we in fact led to it by someone? She's the token. The witches that transgender signed me up.
Okay, let's go. Phew, it's much more relaxing here, isn't it? I felt so intense and claustrophobic down here. Yes, it certainly did. Today has been full of surprises. Not only did I meet up with you two again, but we also found that mural in the library. It seems that this town really does hold a mysterious secret, doesn't it? What shall we do now?
I'd certainly like to learn more about this magic. We've been in here for quite some time. It must be getting late. Probably best if we wind up our investigation for today and take a rest. Astor was an honorary Brit now, God rest his soul. Am I doing good with the British accent? I don't know if I am. But I would like to think I'm doing good. I'm kind of just bullshitting it. You must both be feeling tired.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I'd be happy to do a little more investigating with you two.
Better than you used to, I think. Oh, that's good. I'm getting better. I think it's because of the way it's written that I'm becoming better with it.
But I have an errand to run before it gets too late. I'm still up for investigating further. But having the puzzle, I'm ready to solve it.
Luke, I could hear your tummy rumbling from here just now. Fred is not Barnaby.
Well, I can't just pretend I'm not a little hungry. You haven't arranged accommodations yet. Why don't you both stay at the bakery? There's a room free, so I'm sure it'd be all right. Miss Eclair would love to have you. What do you say?
Well, if you put it like that, we'd be delighted to stay. Thank you, Isabella. I couldn't tell it was supposed to be a stomach rumbling because of the crunchiness of the sound of it. It sounded like a stomach rumbling to me, but it does sound a little crunchy. Yeah, you're right.
And there's all that delicious bread, too. I'm looking forward to it already. I love carbohydrates, just like pure_cherry. Professor Layton, do you have to be going?
Yes, sorry for all the trouble we put you to.
Not at all. Although I still can't get used to there being a secret room under the library.
Sorry, I had to poke fun at that.
It's been a while since I last met someone capable of solving my puzzles. And as I promised, you have my permission to borrow the Grand Grimoire. If you have any need for it in the future, please do drop by and let me know.
Thank you very much, Miss Mystere. It's been a pleasure.
Oh, there's just one thing. I have all of Labyrinthia's puzzles stored here in this library. As you continue with your investigations here in Labyrinthia, there will likely be puzzles you cannot solve or which you do not wish to find. Such puzzles will come to me. Anytime you want to solve such puzzles, just visit me and I will show you them.
So basically, if you have any puzzles that you haven't solved, you go to her and she gives you them. Puzzles that we cannot solve or do not find, you say? Very well. I'm not doing all the puzzles. I'm not that crazy. Then I look forward to seeing you again.
I'll be waiting. Please take care on your way home. It's already become dark out there. And, if I remember rightly, the storyteller's latest story did mention the evening.
You take care too. Till we meet again, Miss Mystere.
We've snatched the Grand Grimoire. Are we going back home?
I think we're going back home.
Wow! It's already this dark out here. Didn't realize we were in there for so long.
Looks like it must have been raining up until a moment ago. The ground is still very wet.
Yes, and that reminds me of what Miss Eclair was saying before we left. She said you might want to hurry. Looks like it might rain at any time. Let's get a move on. You too, Isabella. Hey, where is she?
That's strange. She's not here. Huh. She just kind of, left. She's like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
I wonder where she could have gone.
Perhaps she's still in the Great Archive. Oh god, this man.
Slowly does it. Step by step. Oh, are you two still here? Could you let me through? I have to lock up. Hello, Dewey. Have you seen Isabella? If you're looking for Isabella, she left while you were still talking to Miss Mystere. Huh? I wonder why. She said something about having to buy some milk, even though it was still raining.
Hecking book guy, holy gee, golly, sure, that's a lot. His name is Dewey, like the Dewey Decimal System in libraries. He has a really good name pun. Yes, I do remember Miss Eclair asking her to get some milk for the bakery.
It was raining, you said?
Yes, it started raining about the time you all went down into that library basement. Damn, Astro, I was gonna say. No idea what that is. Name pun is bad because I say so. It's a great name pun. That's a good library pun. If you know libraries a lot, it's a good one.
When Isabella left just now, it did look as if the rain was about to stop. Oh yes, she left a message for you. She said to go back without her. But she didn't have to go alone, especially in the dark. I'm sure she'll be fine. If it's only milk she needs, then she can get it at the market.
Dewey Decimal System is all the numbers on library books and shelves. Yeah. And there's a whole system for it that all libraries use that we know of. I'm boycotting Dewey. He's library boy to me.
So far, she should be back soon. If anything, I'd be more worried about you two being the ones in danger.
God, I love this music so much. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it so much.
You know, in the story, it says there was 2 companions. If your work here is finished, then I suggest you go back home. I don't want to get caught up in anything.
Or book boy. Book boy has alliteration. Hey, true. I spent a couple weeks doing library work. It was hell? Yeah. No, you're so right. You're so right.
I suppose so. I guess she'll be alright, right?
Oh, it's so pretty. Ooh, there's a little, that's an owl. Look at that. Cool. I want to see Bottom tonight, so we're probably gonna go quickly, and then we're gonna, yeah, so we're not gonna do a lot of flavor text. But we got those 2 hint coins, so I'm pretty happy with that. Time to go to the bakery and see Maya. 5 minutes going around the shelves looking for the matching numbers. Yeah.
Professor, I smell freshly baked bread. I wonder if that could be Mr. Claire's work. Let's go inside.
Yes, we could. Although we could also take a walk around the town at night. If there's nothing else you'd particularly like to see, perhaps we should head back in. Please, where the fuck does 175.5 go? What a mood.
Haha! Welcome back. I've prepared an evening meal already. I've completely forgotten your voice. Wow, it looks great. Hang on. Where's Isabella?
I'm afraid we were separated when she went to get that milk. Has she not come back yet? Oh dear. Maybe I was asking too much of her. My apologies. I should have stopped her, had I had the chance. I swear I thought her name was Panty. I'm going to hell after I finish with 4-2. Yeah, you are going to hell after you finish with 4-2. But 4-2 is hell, so it's actually not a horrible case. It's kind of interesting. Like, I love Walkie, but the whole thing with Trucy and that is just, bleh, it's gross. I hate it.
It's nothing you need to worry about, Mr. Layton.
That girl knows her way around. I'm sure she'll be back soon. Let's go ahead and eat while we're waiting for her.
I love it when we all get to eat together. Meals are much more enjoyable that way. I've never had bread and jam that tasted this good before.
Going to hell, I'm going to shoot Weasley in the right temple. I hope Isabella gets back soon.
Oh yeah, you guys went out to the Great Archive with her, didn't you?
Did you find what you were looking for? Well, it's a bit of a mystery, really. What do you mean? In truth, when we went there to investigate the mystery that was in Labyrinthia. However, what we found instead was quite the puzzle. Oh, right. The puzzle. Huh.
You know, I get the impression puzzles are pretty popular in this town.
Do you not know what a puzzle is, Nick? Not that I know exactly. Well, we spend all our time baking. It's not really the kind of thing we're supposed to know about, I guess. They don't know what puzzles are. Lovely. They're failing at this puzzle-based economy. Indeed, it appears the two of you are a little unsure about the concept of puzzles.
Say, Mr. Layton, do you think you could give us Puzzles 101 crash course?
I'm kind of curious. What's a puzzle? I don't know her. Phoenix, where's your badge? Yeah, he doesn't have a badge. He's just a baker. He's not a lawyer. He's a baker. Be my pleasure, Miss Fay. But rather than explaining it with words, I believe actually trying your hands at a puzzle will be far more rewarding. Here I'll give you both a simple example to think about. Now then, here we have 2 long loaves of bread, placed side by side. You'll notice that they form the number 11. Do you see what I mean?
Oh yeah, I get it. So that's what a puzzle is.
Not quite, Miss Fay. The puzzle is what follows next. How are you wearing a suit, you baker? He just thinks he's special. What I'd like you to try is, I'd like you to see if you can change this into a number lower than 11. A lower number? So how about I take one of the loaves? However, there is one condition, that you must add another loaf of exactly the same type. You need to add another loaf? Even though we had a loaf, the number still has to be lower. I think I'm beginning to see what you mean by a puzzle. Wait, I think I got it. Might just be a baker, but I'm sure I have the right answer. If I place the extra loaf
sideways like this, then 1 minus 1 equals 0. Oh, give me a break, Nick. That's totally the letter H. I'm trying to solve a puzzle here, not win a spelling bee. Oh, come on. You can't be the only one who sees 1 minus 1, right? Right? They're so silly. I love them. Turning it into a matter of arithmetic is certainly an interesting approach. Layton's like, you guys are silly, but I'm a gentleman, so I won't say otherwise. You, think so? Most certainly. That's precisely the kind of flexible thinking that's needed for solving puzzles. Now, let's think again. Take a seat and leave this... Take a seat and leave this to a pro, Nick. How about this? You just take this new loaf and ta-da! Now that's 1 minus 1. Hey, eating is cheating! Really? Because it feels more like winning to me.
You're full of surprises, Miss Faye. You're full of surprises. You're kind of crazy. And, you know, it's fine. I did not expect this kind of innovation.
I solved the puzzles and enjoyed the bread. Win-win, baby.
But didn't Mr. Layton tell us we have to start with? We have to add a loaf of the exact same type? Layton, just say they're unhinged. Yeah, just please like admit that they're unhinged.
Huh? Seriously?
That's right, unfortunately. I'm afraid I can't accept this as a solution to the puzzle.
Well, alright, but is there really another better solution?
Well, what do you think? Can either of you think of a different solution? I'm drawing a blank. I guess this kind of thing isn't for me. You both come with such creative answers. I'm sure you'll be solving puzzles in no time. But now it's time for the solution. The important thing in this puzzle solution is the angle of the loaf that's added. The new loaf is placed upright like so. This makes 7, you incompoops.
Oh, it's a decimal!
I feel really stupid. No! I feel so dumb. Wow. I was like, I've seen this before. I should know the answer. Did not know the answer.
It's a number 1.1, right? Hey, that's right. That's a lot lower than 11.
Just move the 2 loaves to a 7. Exactly. When solving puzzles, there is never just one correct method. It's essential to think flexibly and try many ways of solving it. Sometimes critical thinking is the key to success. Layton, that is BS. Oh, Layton, you silly guy.
Right, I see what you mean. These puzzles are really something else. Well, if I see another puzzle like this, I'd rather eat my way to the solution.
You cheated, you hacker!
I don't think I'm cut out for brain-busting bread puzzles like this. I'll just stick with good old regular bread, thanks. That's because we're ace bakers. I guess we're better suited to using our hands than our heads.
Is that so? Truth, I can't help to feel that you're both a little out of place as bakers, if you pardon my saying so. Naturally, I won't force puzzles onto you. No, you will. You will. You'll just say you won't, and then you will. But if either of you are interested, I would heartily recommend giving puzzle solving a try.
Professor, right now there's something else we all need to try. Miss Claire's freshly baked bread is getting cold, and I'm sure it tastes better hot.
Oh dear, so it is. You know how I can get with it when it comes to puzzles. I hate Layton now. I'm on my Layton hate card. He's just a gentleman. He's just smarter than all of us.
Well, young man, I must say it's a pleasure to have someone show appreciation for my baking. When it comes to your bread, Miss Claire, there's no limit to how much I can eat.
He's a cheat, that's what he is. Oh no.
Luke! You shouldn't have said that!
Oh god. My, aren't you a darling? Well then, in that case, I suppose I'll just have to bring out my special reserve. Hold on a moment, I'll just go and fetch it. Alright, I think it's time I start preparing tomorrow's bread. Layton, yeah.
Oh yes, me too. Must be around that time already. Professor, what was that all about?
Yeah, he's about to overfeed him to death. He's just a little boy. He's only 13. Not entirely sure, but I do seem struck by the sudden sense of impending doom. Oh no. Holy shit. Sorry to have kept you. Holy shit. Kept you waiting. Oh my god, it just lagged. It scared the shit out of me. Fuck. Are we back? The bread was too much.
Have at it. Oh god. 1 second. I'm gonna do a save state right here, and I'm gonna get back into the game because that's a little scary, and we just. Okay, 1 sec. Crashing the game.
Screen cannot the screen cannot deal with the bread, obviously. Let's see how good this goes. Is that the right size? Oh no, it crashed. That's a little concerning. Oh no. Crossing my fingers that it works. Thank you. It's not showing up. 1 sec. Pardon me. I think we're good. We're good. We're back. Okay, cool. Let's see if the save state worked. Load save. Second save. Crossing my fingers. Crossing my fingers. Crossing my fingers. Crossing my fingers. Okay, good. We're back. Holy shit, that scared me. Is everything on the screen alright? Yeah, it seems good. Okay, good. Good, good, good. That's what we like to see. We really like to see that. I won't take kindly to any leftovers.
Whoa! This loaf! Wait, where did those go? Miss Maya, Mr. Wright!
Luke, it would appear that we have been left to tackle this particular task alone. Massive bread.
Phew, I'm stuffed.
Oh, I think we're not gonna have robot voices now because it's faster. Okay. I believe this is the most bread I have ever eaten in my life.
Wait a sec. Just realized we finished eating, but Espera isn't back yet.
Oh no. She went into the market, didn't she? Perhaps we ought to go and...
Oh my! Customers at this late hour? I'm sorry, but we're closed.
Oh no! The knights are here.
That's him! That's the man over there!
Fuck the music. Ugh! It's so good! Ooh!
So he's the one, isn't he? Just a minute. What do you think you're doing, bossy, in here like this?
Stand aside, madam. There's a matter of urgency.
What are you going to do?
You there, Porcupine Head. You're coming with us. Huh? Porcupine Head? You don't mean me, do you?
Who else in this room fits the description?
Certainly, you would appear to be alone on that particular front. I wish I had a top how-to about right now. Enough of your idle chit-chat. Time to get going. Huh? What do you mean? Well, it should be quite obvious. You're coming to the court, of course. Oh no. The court?
What? Mr. Wright, what did you do?
Yeah, Nick, what did you do? I didn't do anything. The only thing you can accuse me of is making bread that's too good to eat. This man is not the one who's on trial. In that case, why is Mr. Wright being made to go to the court? That's simple, because the girl has requested him, of course. Oh, God. Girl? What girl? Naturally, the girl facing trial for this evening's crime. That heinous witch, Miss Espella Cantabella, no less. Oh, Espella's in trouble again. Okay. We're continuing because I want to see Barnum. We're continuing because I want to see Barnum. Okay? You're hecking dumbass. I want to see Barnum. We'll start the trial, we'll see Barnum, and then we'll end there. But we have a little bit to go. I want to see Barnum this stream. Because I fucking love Barnum. Twice in a row. Yeah, it's all the crime. There's not a lot of defendants in this game. It's usually just Espella, and then there's only one trial that's not Espella, I think. Espella is just getting in trouble.
We don't want no fuss and we don't want to hurt you, all right?
Yeah, we just want your money, that's all.
And you'll give it to us, won't you, without any fuss?
Ichnaze!
Is that Pepito and Fabian? Maybe. Oh my god, they just got yeeted. They got destructed. They're dead as fuck. Chapter 2, The Fire Witch. Okay, so I'm gonna make a little trigger warning for this. There's death on stream during one of the cutscenes, and it's pretty bad to watch, but it's not horrible. Just gonna put a trigger warning out there. It's definitely, keep that in mind. It's a cutscene coming up. What is this place? This room is lit, but it's still somehow dark. The atmosphere feels heavy. Nick, what are we doing in a place like this? How should I know? Sure, these cutscenes make her seem guilty, but she's definitely killed. I think she's definitely killed a few people at this point. Yeah, she probably has. We're just a couple of bakers, but I don't think they brought us here to make bread. Yikes, is this me or that guard staring daggers in us right now? Mr. Wright, Maya. Ah, Spella, what's exactly going on? I'm sorry, I was the one who sent for you both. You sent for us? I'm being put on trial. Wait, what? What happened? I don't know. I just don't understand what's going on. I didn't do anything wrong. I couldn't possibly murder anyone. Murder? I beg you, Mr. Wright. Please, I need your help just one more time. You need my help? What could I possibly do? I'm a baker. Espella, I'm just a baker. The only thing I know about law is how not to get on the wrong side of it. Wait, hold on a sec. Espella, what did you just say? You said you needed Nick's help just one more time? One more time? Not quite sure myself, but when the knights came and took me, a vision suddenly appeared in my mind. It was Mr. Wright. He was fighting for me, defending me. That brave blue figure was clear as day. I was fighting for you? No way, that's impossible. I mean, it's just like I already said. I'm just a baker. I have a hard enough time rolling dough, let alone defending someone in court. Better be pretty, or I swear to God.
thought the same thing too at first, but I don't think that's straight true. You and Maya, sometime, somewhere, you helped me. You fought me as a defender. You fought for me as a defender. A defender? What's wrong, Nick? I wish I knew Maya, but hearing Espella mention a defender, I can't help but feel something inside me just burning at the mention of it. Use defender! It is time. Head forth, you two. Head forth? Where are we going exactly? To the courtroom, in which today's trial will be taking place, the Chamber of Fire. Chamber? Of Fire? In case, if you're not a moment late, a guilty verdict will be delivered immediately. So, cutscene coming up, there's a major trigger warning. Just humor. What? No way! Mr. Wright. I am truly sorry, Mr. Wright. I know this is all so sudden. You reopen the tab just in time. Yeah, it's time! Oh, hell yeah. Join us. Want to see Barnum stab someone to death? It's a lost cause, isn't it? Well then, let's head inside, Espella. Huh? This overwhelming pressure feels so familiar somehow. Almost like deja vu. Mr. Wright. Let's go, Maya. Maybe we'll get a better idea once the trial gets underway. Alright! Let's do it, Nick.
What is this heat? It's like an oven in here.
I will now pronounce the verdict. This court finds the accused guilty of being a witch.
I'm not a witch! Please, I beg you to reconsider! I'm not...
Witches are to be cast straight into the hellfire! What?
No!
So
Hell.
the witch's court.
Hell. Why do you call it oven when you call it what oven? Cool fool. Yeah. Why do they call it oven? Fair enough. Of all the hot cold, eat the food. Out the hot cold, eat the food. God, I can't read. I'm sorry. So, how are you feeling, Nick? We just watched someone die, Maya. I've forgotten what this felt like up until now. Huh? The butterflies in my stomach, and the tension so thick you could slice it with a knife. All these feelings. These are all feelings that I'm definitely familiar with. I think we're gonna get up to the first cross exam, and then we'll stop. Anyway, we're here to fight for Espella. They put her in a cage? They put her in a cage? Hey, holy shit. Espella, oh my god. Get her out of this place. That's right.
The court is now in session for the trial of Espella Cantabella.
Spell a bad day to wear a dress. You're so right.
Defender,
Yes, Your Honor?
yours is a face I've not seen in any past trials.
He is such a... I like this judge.
But no matter.
Oh no, I
Start
didn't...
by stating your name.
I certainly didn't think about that. Espella, no.
Yes, Your Honor. My name is Phoenix Wright, Ace Baker.
Oh, he's so funny. 1,000 upgrade for the first judge. First judge was shit.
A baker?
I know people don't like the voice acting in this game, but unfortunately it sounds fine to me because this is a wonderful voice acting. The only person I have a problem with is Maya, and Maya just sounds a little too old, but otherwise I love her. Like, all the voice acting in this game, oh.
I asked him to come, my lord. I want him to represent me.
Oh my god, her face poking out of the cage.
This court dictates that the accused is free to assign a defender of their choosing, my lord.
Very well.
Yeah, I've seen the first 2 lines Edgeworth gets, and they're kind of questionable. I think they're DLC, right? Don't tell me if it is. I don't know if he shows up in the main game. I haven't finished the game. But, yeah, the first 2 lines, British Edgeworth, yeah, terrifying, should never exist.
At any rate, the result
Thank
of
you.
this trial shall not change. That aside, I've not yet seen hide nor hair of the Inquisitor assigned to this trial.
Inquisitor? Is it time?
Inquisitor? Oh, right. I should have noticed earlier. No one's there.
Should the assigned Inquisitor fail to appear in court, I will have no choice but to dismiss all charges.
Man, I wish he didn't just show up.
He
Actually,
is
I
an
want him to be
Inquisitor
here.
of high caliber, but if he does not come forward soon, this trial will end, and victory will then be declared in favor of this baker.
Hold it!
Hey, Barnum. Hi. Barnum, 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 Barnum. Hi, sir. Hi.
Knights of the court, I have but one question for you both. Are you prepared to cross swords?
In some sense, he sounds like Van Deeks. He sounds like a more jock Van Deeks, yeah. Daddy? Oh, yeah. I have ideas of the characters sound based on who I've watched Let's Play, so all the voices are fine for the characters I've never seen before, but Phoenix and Maya just feel weird because it's different. Yeah, I think that's fair. But there's only like 2 characters that come back.
I, Inquisitor Zacharias Barnum, am indeed prepared to do battle, my lord.
Hi, sir. Hello. He has a sword.
Something amiss, Baker?
Hey. Hiya. Hi, Barnum.
Sorry, Your Honor, I just didn't realize we could have swords here in the courtroom.
We need more layers that bring swords to court for real. So fucking true. Sword daddy. He is my sword daddy. He's great. I love him. Zachy boy. My boy Zach.
It is the way of the court knight. A knight must always ensure that he rides with a blade at his side. Now then, state your name, Sir Blue Knight.
Base Phoenix, why do people not ask these questions more? Yeah, fair point.
Huh? My name's Phoenix Wright. I'm a baker. How many times will they make me say it?
A baker?
He's like, fuck, I love bread. I love bread so much. We could be friends. But we're not, because we're enemies, because, you know, we're against each other.
Nick, quit with the long face. You look miserable.
No need to waste your breath. This trial will be over before you can utter a single objection. For the security of all of Labyrinthia, my blade shall rend your defenses swiftly and without mercy.
God, I love him.
That's it, Barnum. Put another one under the misery. This trial's pointless. Hand down the verdict already. Put that doughy defender on trial too, I say.
Barnum, 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 Barnum. So famous. Oh boy, what's with all this excitement? You'd hardly think this was a courtroom. Right, Barnum, he's like a really popular guy. Everyone cheers for him, I love him. The crowd doesn't seem very interested in law, that's for sure. It's like they're all hoping for a guilty verdict. Inquisitor Barnum, you may begin your opening statement. As you wish, my lord. First, let us begin by recounting the events leading up to the murder. Is that acceptable, Sir Apprentice Baker? As you wish. Murder occurred this very evening. Yesterday, there was a heavy rainfall in the area. Eventually, it gave way to sunshine, which just came in just in time for today's parade. Although a few hours after the parade ended, the rain set in once more. That must have been when Isabella and the others were at the Great Archive. It continued to rain until just before the incident, which took place on a small path leading to the market. The accused had been out doing some shopping at the market. She returned home on that very same path. And on that forest path, the two rogues, named Robs and Mugs, that's a nice name, Punk, are said to have accosted the accused. One can assume the accused simply acted in self-defense. I swear to God. I see, Robs and Mugs. Those two have appeared in court a number of times in the past. Two rogues, huh? So far, it may appear that the accused was more the victim. However, the situation soon changed. That's right. The accused, Isabella Cantabella, knowingly and mercilessly murdered her two assailants. Was it for robbing and mugging? I think they were gonna rob and mug Isabella
Cantabella?
That girl, isn't she?
I always knew she looked sus. Shh, not so loud.
Yikes. There's that weird excitement again. I believe we now fully grasp what happened. It is getting late already. Let's begin the trial. Inquisitor Barnum, you may now begin. As you wish, my lord. The Inquisition will now hear eyewitness testimony regarding the night of the murder. Eyewitness testimony, huh? Looks like the trial is finally getting underway. I can't back down now. I have to fight. But I'm just a simple bread-making baker, living a simple bread-making life. He's like, I'm just a baker, living a very simple life. The situation is more twisted than a pretzel, and I'm smack in the middle of it. Stop with the bread puns, my good fellow. But I have to do this to save Stella. Okay, let's see if I can untwist this testimony and put this thing to bed. The bread brain rot is real. The bread brain rot is so real. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Allow me to welcome you all. Now, would each of you please state your name and occupation?
Hold it!
Wait a minute! What's going on here? As I already explained, Sir Apprentice Baker, this is the eyewitness testimony. Yes, I understand that, but there are 4 witnesses. Indeed. This many people inside the courtroom could pose a health and safety issue. Your Honor, that's not quite what I meant. Witness testimonies are supposed to be done one-on-one, as in one witness at a time.
What are you talking about, child? We'd be here all night if we did that.
That's right, young man. We have witnessed the very hand of fate reach out to us this evening.
Could we hurry this around, perhaps?
I love that dude so much. He's so long.
These flowers won't sell themselves, as much as my boss wishes they would.
Her name is Kira. She did it. Someone take the lamp away from that lady. Bro, it's in her name. Oh, that would be funny. The path to knighthood is an arduous one, but I remain steadfast in my resolve as I travel down the long road. It's knightly with an E. Kira? Kira. Your Honor, she took a potato chip and ate it. I shall not falter. I will be victorious.
Who cares? Just question them already, all at once.
We already know the girl in the cage did it. Let's get on with it.
Yeah, finish this already. I'd like to go back home and go to bed.
Barnum, 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 Barnum. Witnesses, again state your names and occupations.
I am known as Wordsmith.
But what is a name? How doth one describe an occupation? Like a bubbling of a babbling brook, I flow gracefully around the rocks in the breeze that is life, nary a worry in my mind. He's whack, I love him. Right, so I guess this means he's jobless.
My name is Mary, and this darling kid is Snowy. Snowy and I often travel to the edge of town to sell delicious fresh milk. Milk like that doesn't happen overnight. I work my hands to the bone, squeezing each drop out, literally.
I love the shape. That sounds pretty frightening.
I'm Kira. I'm a flower seller. If you will all be so kind, feel free to purchase one of my beautiful flowers at any time during this trial. There is no way I'll sell all of them by morning. Oh, the life of a flower girl is so hard.
Yeesh, talk about a hard sell. Flower seller, sure thing, killer. My name is Knightley, with an E, because Ace Attorney Investigations 2 features a character with the name that has Knightley with a Y. But we're not the same person. We're very different. But we just need to make sure there's a difference, so we changed one letter of our names. We had to make a decision together. I aim to join the town order of knights. I study night and day, although I am just a mere squire. Joining the Knights of the Inquisition is my life's ambition. And I, Knightley, will do whatever necessary to join. Knightley, knightlet, ancestor? Yeah. So he's jobless too. Honorable witnesses, I ask that you show your court to best while delivering your testimony. Now, tell us what exactly you all saw on this ill-fated eve. Okay, I think this might... You know what, I might Knightley. I'm how fast I make mistake. Okay, let's hear this. The delicious scent of the mid-evening dinner permeated in the air, and the soft light shone faintly in the distance. Monks grabbed the girl by the arm. It looked like he almost pushed her to the ground. I heard a faint voice cry out. The next moment, the two villainous men burst into flames. There was not a trace of fire to be seen in the area. Without doubt, magic must have been used. Magic? Sir Apprentice Baker, you may now begin your interrogation. I have but one piece of advice. I suggest you pay it heed. Do not waste the court's time by grilling these witnesses over irrelevant nonsense, Sir Apprentice Baker. Are you all right, Nick? They sure love calling you an Apprentice Baker, huh? I'll be honest with you, Maya. I have no idea how I'm feeling right now. God, what a mood. But I know it's all up to me. As her defender, Spella's fate is in my hands. I have to believe in her, and I need to start believing in myself. I can do this. I believe Spella is innocent, and I'll fight until the end to prove it. That's the spirit. We can do this thing, Nick. Okay. Is this cross-examination? Look at that. That's so cool. I think this is... We'll get the music up. I think this is where we're gonna end now. Because I have to go do some shit. And we finally got to Barnum, so I feel happy with myself. But yeah, this was fun. We had a good time. I love this game. It's quite fun. Wait 1 second. Un momento, por favor. Good stream! Hell yeah, good stream. Feels good, man. I have to find someone to raid. But it was wonderful seeing you guys. We should be back next week at some point. I will keep my info in my Discord. If you want to join. Yeah, good stream. Have a good one, you all. Yes, thank you for joining. Thank you for the follow. Who are we going to raid? We could raid ESJE, and they're playing Neon White. I have no idea what that is, but it seems interesting. Thank you for stream. Thank you for coming. You are cool. Let's raid Astrofish. Yeah, let's raid me. Yeah, but we had a good idea, Cry. Yeah, good idea. But yeah, problem starting the raid. Why is all the raids failing for me? That's so weird. Like, let me try that again. Oh, for some reason it's not working. Okay, well, never mind. We will not be raiding. We will just chill here. So I will see you guys next week. I'll put a schedule. We'll be doing AAI 2 as well as Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. One day is going to be Professor Layton, and the other raid is going to be, the other day is going to be Ace Attorney Investigations 2, and I'm not sure what days they'll be on, but we will see. I'm going to play it by ear, and I will let you guys know in the Discord channel, which is going to be pretty cool. But yes, I will see you guys. Have a wonderful day, and bye!